guardians of fate, more like the guardians of these nuts, am I right? Hello, hi, how are we doing? How's it going? Hi Nano, thank you for being first. Hi Roy, welcome to this stream. We are live with episode 32, holy shit, of the Tales of Fate, conveniently called the Guardians of these nuts. I mean the Guardians of Fate, that's what it's called. And it is the first time in months that I get to play Sorren, dragonborn. I am so excited. This is how we spell his name now. Sorren, dragonborn. Anyway, I am very excited. This is going to be an absolutely incredible ride. We're going to shoot some shit, and we're going to shit some shoot. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, meow, uwu, meow. I'm fucking Roy and Nano have turned me into a fucking furry at this point with all the fucking meows and shit. Anyway, let me hop on. Wow. Okay, we flashed pixels. Okay, we flashed Wixels. That's your name now. Fucking band. I love how on chat it just shows uwu because it looks like that's the word that you said.
Oh no!
There we go. I fixed it. Anyway, how are we doing?
We are very late.
Yes,
Fuck
we are.
off. I'm not going to respond to that. No,
Fuck me off yourself, you coward.
no, that's not going to happen.
That's not how it works at all.
That's the point.
That's not at all.
That's the point.
That's
Isn't
how
it?
it's gonna work.
This is so much fun already. I am so excited we're getting to do this again because
I hate you.
you love me and you know it.
It's public record now.
Sure. Piece of shit.
Jackass.
Moron.
Fuck.
Okay, what?
Back at it again. Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
No.
lovely. Everyone has their water, snacks, everything.
Yeah.
Because we're already late and start almost immediately.
Yeah.
Bitch. No. Up it.
Make me.
You know.
Uh,
Okay. You started the story all the way back in Neverwinter. In a small tavern, you found kinship among strangers, and also amidst the screams of another stranger who you failed to save the life of. You found yourself fighting, making friends, and bartering yourself all the way up to Phandalin, but not before losing a close friend to the darkness. Along with your friend, you also lost your way, and for the first time, prayed to another deity. I'm still upset by that, by the way. But that isn't where the story started. Perhaps were you, but actually the story started a few thousand years ago, when the arrogation of mortals was at its peak. One of them reached through the veil towards one of our kindest and killed the goddess of magic. Chaos erupted, engulfed the sinner and its kind. The Netherese Empire fell overnight. Telemont Athantul had taken their floating city into the realm of shadows. They were all that remained of that species. Exiled for their crimes for almost 2 millennia, they changed their forms to adapt, but could not change their intent. They were finally defeated for the last time when they tried to take over Faerun 100 years ago. Now that part I think you remember, don't you? There's a prophecy for around 10 millennia ago, and that's actually where the story started. think I have already digressed, but it goes like, but when the trials began, in soul-torn solitude, despairing, the hunter awaits alone. The companions emerge from fast-bound ties of fate, uniting against a common foe. With the shadows descend, in hell-sworn covenant, unswerving, the blighted brothers hunt, and the godborn appears. In Rose-blessed Abbey, yada yada, I don't remember the exact specifics of that prophecy. It was a long time ago, and you have to forgive me. It was during the first flowering, actually, and there was an effort to create a homeworld for the Telquesir, the elves, all of them, are kind. The spell to do that rippled through time in all directions and caused chaos. It was havoc. It was toxic to every living creature. And that is when the tablets of fate were created to prevent such calamities. I have gone on another tangent, haven't I? When the god destroyed the tablets of fate, there was an era of upheaval. I'm sorry for my pronunciation, my lips do this thing. Chaos all around, with the laws of realm gone, and there were perhaps overlaps of realms and destruction to a scale which was never before seen. The overgod decided to recreate the tablets, and that made us all panic. We didn't know what it was going to happen, so we created champion after champion, more powerful mortals than ever before, to fight for the power. It was perhaps our folly, all of our gods fighting amongst themselves. It was not really ideal, so to speak, for the realm. There was war, rage, which drifted in time across the entire plane. Eventually, it was settled, though, and to protect the creations from such chaos, from such unchecked divinity, it was decided that the gods will never again interfere with the world of mortals. The gods sacrificed their ability to physically return to the material plane to protect it, but also that was in an effort to protect it. However, the rules of time, the rules of fate have been broken. Again, I digress. As you all continued to lose and find companions and traveled further east than you have ever before, reaching the lands of the elves. We had some adventures, didn't we? But of course, you stumbled into the pit of the beast, the demon prince, and lost all your memories about it. Now we have reached the end of line. You decided to help out the rebel elves against the council and found a familiar foe setting a trap for you. A man perhaps more familiar than you have imagined, you know that? Let me tell you another story, perhaps. A long time ago, during the uprising of orcs of the Urut Urkip, a mortal man named Aldith Tresendar perhaps for the first time turned to the divine for help. He reached through the veil and became a champion of Shah, much like your friend. Rumors place him fighting in Phandalin after its sacking, trying to protect the innocents. He was last seen transforming into a shadow and darting across the battlefield, leaving all the orcs in his path dropping like dead leaves. But that story doesn't end there. A while later, a man was discovered on the now adrift shadow plane Nedri city of Thalantar. This human underwent a trial but was found missing his memories and therefore acquitted. The soldier who found him had fell for him. They too had a brief but blissful life, and they had 2 kids together. A girl who takes after her Shadakai parent, who stands with you, and a boy who takes after his human parent and stands against you. Nay, actually, above you, with his sword still wet with your blood. And now the story is complete, my sweet Endath. As you lay here taking your last breath, I hope I have fulfilled your wishes of regaining your lost memories. At this point, all of you see the scene that you have seen before, but through the time pause haven't been able to interact with. But you see Glassstaff with his sword wet from Elvis's blood standing over her as she seems to be cradled by an invisible entity. Please describe what's going through her head. Starting with Elvis, actually.
As Elvis is laying there, almost dead, the only thing that's coming to her head right now is her deity. How she has spent hundreds of years and millions of miles traveled just to do his bidding. She's remembering her parents, how he was a priest, and what was actually what drove her into following the religion as well. She remembers how her mother was not so very well treated among the common folk of the village just because she was an elf. She's remembering her quite long life as her body becomes colder and colder and her vision starts to get blurry. But the fire inside her heart that started when she first heard the words of her deity is still burning as strong as it was on that day. And she yells out a final plea. Make up to your voice. Make up to your promise. Heed my words. Help me in this journey. That's what she says. That's what's going in her mind.
And that's your up. What do you think as you are standing with the enemy, but also you see your friend die?
So I'm not dying. You said there was my blood.
I'm sorry. Did I say Endath? I'm so sorry. I meant
said
Elvis.
Endath first.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
so
okay,
sorry.
okay.
Elvis.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, I died already.
No, not Endath. Yeah. Not yet. I think I've lost the ability to anyway.
Yeah. Either ways, right now, Endath is not exactly where he started out from. So his only thoughts are that he has succeeded in what he had set out to do. And essentially, all he hears are, how... all he hears are Glassstaff's thoughts at this point. Just that this is the path that he's now chosen. There is remorse and there is some an inkling of, am I doing the right thing, or is this the right path forward? But it soon fades away and he just stands stone faced. That's no words are said. He just holds on to his sword and just sees what's happening. That's all.
Nice. What about you? Eric Pike.
He kind of stares at the blood that pours from the sword. Elvis lying in front of her as she glances at the man holding the blade and remembers about him as her stare hardens a little, unable to move, currently helpless. She continues to stare at the face that is behind the blade that just caused Elvis to bleed.
Somehow, as you stare at the face, you find it to be a bit too familiar, more familiar than you had expected it to be. and you hear the faint bell sound that you heard before as revelation dawns on you. You hadn't begun to search for him, you hadn't begun to even remember him. But suddenly it feels like you have found your family, but perhaps not in the way that you expected it to. You have found someone who you vaguely remember from the life that you lived before you fell to this plane. You remember your brother standing in front of you. Sorren, what's your thoughts?
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. And that's working with glass staff. Holy shit. Fuck. I should have known. I should have seen it. I should have fucking seen it. He's been showing signs of turning over to the dark side since he came back. The fucking murdering all those people in that town and the weird fucking black smoke that takes over whenever he's hit with any sort of whatever. I don't get it. And Elvis is now dead or dying or I don't know. I don't. We've never seen eye to eye, but I didn't want to see her dead. Maybe get into a fist fight, draw some blood, but I never wished any of my companions dead, and we've already lost 2 of us, and now we might lose a third and a fourth. And I turn over to look at the rest of my immobilized party, and I don't know how we got here. This was not the plan. This was not how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to kick Glassstaff's ass and spit in his face as we took him out, not see our friends die one after the other. That's all that he's got for now.
Nice. You see Glassstaff sort of like pick up his sword and move away from Elvis, sort of like disinterested in like what becomes of her, and starts to focus towards Sorren. Before as he's about to thrust his sword in your chest as well, you see Elvis get frozen, perhaps even more so than like you have seen before, and suddenly start to float a bit above where she was lying. Seems to be like she's glowing from the inside. Elvis, you feel it the most. You feel the warm glow coming from inside of you, the warmth spreading inside your whole body as you're spared the death, as you're saving from the death, and you're at 1 HP currently. 1 second. I think we are not seeing the correct map. Is this fine now?
Yep.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Yeah. As Glassstaff moved towards Sorren, you see Elvis float up with light shining through her body, and you see her rise up and sort of like open her bright yellow eyes. You hear the voice in your head again, Elvis, the voice of your god who was speaking before to you. I wish I could do more than this, but it's not without. I can't do it without interfering with what is and what can be. I'm still not sure if I'm even supposed to be here. Me being here is very much against the rule and gives Shar and everyone a reason to continue their quest, to undo what was done. But no. I think I must take a stand. But you know what it means, right? Know what it means. This is perhaps goodbye. And I know I haven't given you the best life I could, but I have tried to keep the promise that I made to your mother. And with that, I imbue you with the power that she once held. And you rise up completely with your eyes closed, but you feel it. You feel your blood rushing back into your body, your wounds sort of like heal up. You're still injured, but you're currently at 11 HP. Glassov looks around in the empty room. Not the empty room, I'm sorry. Glassov looks around you at the empty air and just yells at whoever was present there. You know you're not allowed to do this, right? There's no reality in which it'll end well for them. You can't change their fate. This is against the rules. You're not supposed to do this. Show yourself. And there's no voice from the other end. You, Elvis, can move right now. Also, by the way, for other people who have not realized it yet, Elvis is now level 6.
Oh, snap!
Elvis, as she rises up from what was supposedly her tomb,
Let's go.
realizes what realizes what just happened. Remembers the words in her mind, the message that was sent, the promise that was made, and the choice that she has made. She knows that this is it. This is what all it's been about. This is what it's only been for. There's nothing after this. She checks her body to see that she is still wounded, but she can manage to pull herself through. She studies herself, gets into a stance, and faces Glastov and says, "You want to talk about being natural, aren't you?"
It's... Fuck you. And he turns around towards a pool and starts to hastily utter some sort of spell under his breath. Okay. Anyone
Is
doing it?
Elvis planning
Do
to
something.
make a move?
Yeah, do something.
Make a
I don't
move
know.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me
I'm
finish.
trying to not die. I'm trying to not dive here as well, right?
Mhm.
IRL as well.
If Elvis
as
tries to
Elvis-
make any... One sec.
Hold on.
If
Okay, go on.
Elvis tries to make any moves, and that's going to intercept.
Aren't you
You'll
frozen
try
in time?
to. There's also
I'm not frozen,
one thing.
right?
No, you're not frozen time. But also,
Gotcha.
here's the thing though. And that you're mildly surprised. Like if this is like a initiative roll, I'm gonna give Elvis the advantage on that. But
No
go ahead.
problem. Understood.
Right.
Mhm.
As Elvis sees Glastov turn around, being completely indifferent to her, which is kind of offensive, seeing as how she has cheated it not once but twice already. Elvis raises his hands up from the sides to in front of her, touching thumb to thumb as she tells Glastov, "You might want to rethink that," as she blasts this at him.
Ooh.
Oh,
Let's go.
Okay. Will you Enda try to interrupt this with like a would you like to jump in front of it or what, how you're trying
wait.
to do it?
Hold on. I have a thing. I thought I had that. Okay, never mind. No, I should have it, right?
What are
Hold
you
on.
looking
Sorry,
for?
I had that thing where I can reduce someone's damage taken.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
by...
You do. You can like get in front of them.
No, there was a superiority dice that I could use. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
I
that.
remember it.
Oh, this new stuff here.
Okay, never mind. Then I can't see
I
it
think you
right
have to
now.
select it. So you can
It's
only
not
select
there.
like, yeah, so
Huh.
there's like 3 that you have selected. It's not part of it. So you can have a maneuver in which you can do that. but it is not
Yeah.
selected for you. Like you have using commander strike, parry, and sweeping
Got
attack
it,
rather
got
than
it.
that.
Acha, those
Got
things,
it.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
like that, yeah.
Okay, then what I'm going to do is essentially shoot him in the face with one of my arrows. I'm going to equip my crossbow.
You want to
Hmm.
shoot Glassdorf?
Okay.
No, I'm going to shoot you. Elvis.
You can shoot Elvis, just so you know, like this spell would probably fire before you shoot her. Like
Understood.
if you yeah.
I'm pretty
But you can
certain
shoot
that
her, that's not a problem.
uh,
Alright.
Glassstaff
I'm
is
gonna
not that weak, so I'm going to assume
Mhm.
that he can handle
Wow.
himself.
He rolled a natural fucking 1.
Never mind.
He rolled damage.
Right. There we go.
Okay.
Glassstaff is a wizard.
8 damage. Should have gone into defense,
Okay.
but okay.
Shall I
Fires.
shoot next then?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'm gonna describe the entirety of the section later.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That didn't hit. Never
Wait,
mind.
let me check. He's not that squishy.
Nah, he's not
Squishy,
squishy.
not that squishy.
Yeah, nah, fuck it. Okay, since it didn't work, I would also like to. I have movement, so I'm gonna move. I'm assuming we're in somewhat of a pseudo initiative.
Sort of.
Not
I don't want you to move though. Like, let me describe so fast stuff.
okay.
First,
Then let me just try to attack. It didn't work, so then
Yeah,
that's it. That's it for now.
Okay. So what you all see is Glassstaff turn away from Elvis towards the pond and suddenly start muttering something under his breath towards the obelisk that is floating on the water, now complete with all of its individual components with the watch, the prism, and the globe. Seems to be sort of like a hazy sphere which starts to spread through it, and slowly it engulfs the entire pool. And it seems like it's going to continue spreading, engulfing all of you. But as you watch it happen, suddenly a flame, sort of like a thin sheet of flame, hits Glassstaff right in the back as he falls into the pool. You see Endath try to hit Elvis but miss, and that is where we are at currently. Glassstaff is in the pool and you can't see him anymore.
Lol.
Can you just use your? I don't know. It's funny. It's very funny. It's fine, I guess. Yeah.
Lol.
So it's like sort of like this currently, the sphere that's rising.
Got it.
Mhm.
So it disappeared in the pool. Fuck.
Yeah. He disappeared behind the faint aura that is rising from the orb, but also inside of the pool.
Okay.
So you can see through it, but like he disappeared. What are you guys doing? Now everyone is unfrozen.
Elvis will try to shoot the obelisk.
The obelisk. Okay,
Yeah.
do it. And after you notice the archmage, the red mage who was standing right next to you, has vanished.
Okay. Smart.
As
That's
has Fenris in this thing.
Fenris also disappeared?
Yes, with the chains on.
Oh,
Yep, hitting
that
with
was
a
a 9
guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you could have used an arrow, but sure. You try to hit the orb with the guiding bolt. It seems to penetrate the sphere perfectly, but beyond it, it seems like the guiding bolt just like disappears, like fizzles out.
okay.
Alright. Elvis looks at everyone and says, well, this is it. We need to finish it here.
I would
Okay,
like to
I'm gonna
Eldritch
allow
Blast.
one more thing if like you want to do before the sphere engulfs all of you. Go ahead.
Who can go ahead? Me or
All
Elvis
of you
again?
can go ahead, do
All of
one
us.
thing. Like any of you can do one thing. That can involve like doing something which is like quick action. But like if you want to run away or such, just know that the speed does not seem to be something which you can outrun.
Okay,
Can
then
I
I
follow
would
what-
like to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I want to try something before he is able to cast invisibility.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna be trying. As I look at that out of the but well, let's try something that you have not been able to do quite well, have you?
Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, I cast
would,
invisibility, so
I would like to give myself guidance before I can do this, if that's able to do that.
Sure, but what are you trying to do?
I'm
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch blasting him.
Oh, okay. Do it.
There we go. What's the bonus for the thing? I don't remember the. What's
That
it
is
called?
1d4,
Oh,
right?
that
1d4,
doesn't
right?
hit, bruh.
Hold on. What's this? 1d4.
Still won't hit.
1.
It won't hit.
You
12.
see, as you Eldritch Blast towards Endath, he's standing like pretty next to you, actually. Like it's just like 15 feet ish, 10, 15 feet ish. He looks sort of like surprised at like what you're trying to do and just like smiles and vanishes right in front of you
Let's fucking
before
go.
you're able to hit him. All right, Sorren, Ileana, anything that you would like to do before
Is
this guy
he
hits you?
invisible or has he disappeared?
That's literally the same thing. What do you mean?
No, disappeared could be like he's not in the room, right? Invisible
But you
means he's still
wouldn't
in.
know either way,
Am
right?
I
Like
audible? XD.
no, you're not audible.
No.
We haven't heard a single thing from you, sir.
So, like, if he goes invisible
Okay, Brew.
or he teleports away, from your perspective, it'll look the same, right? So
Fair
you
enough.
can't say. Okay, now we can hear you.
Hello. Okay, it works,
Now I
right?
can hear.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, as
We
and
should
that
slow-
casts invisibility, I would like to counterspell that.
Okay.
You bitch.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
How do you counterspell invisibility?
I don't think you can
You can't counterspell.
it.
I think you can
You
counter
need to
any spell that.
see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but
I
you
see
need to
him
see
casting
him
the spell,
cast
right?
it, right?
Yeah, he's casting a spell. Do I not see that?
Okay.
You roll for perception?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Roll for perception. It's
Oh,
it's sort of weird, honestly. Like the timing of it is like pretty fast, but sure.
God damn it.
ow!
Diana has counterspell. Fuck.
That's a 19 perception check.
Okay, yeah, fine. You are able to qualify that. Give me 1 second, huh?
Does he become more visible now? That's what happens.
Okay, yeah, ठीक है. Then you give me 1 second. Okay. You know what? It doesn't matter actually. Even if you counter it, technically you guys don't have enough time for anything anyway. Let's say that you do counter it. He is visible for now. Sorren, what do you like to do?
Shit.
I mean, honestly, this is not. I don't see what you guys are trying to do here.
It's a
I don't
petty
either.
bubbles.
Yes.
Wouldn't
Sorry,
it have
what do
made
you-
more sense to cast counterspell on the fucking spear instead of on Endath?
I don't
Probably
think
won't have
spells.
worked.
I don't think you
Is
can
that a
counter
spell?
an artifact.
Yeah, it's not a smell. It's not a spell either. I need to
It's
like.
not a smell,
It needs to be like a visible.
It's
Visible
something
casting.
like, yeah, someone needs to cast something. What would you like to do, son? If anything, you don't have to. Just like you have a chance.
Okay, so Sorren is you see him turn towards Endath, his hands are shaking, his eyes darken, and he just turns to Endath and he's like, I knew you were a piece of shit, but I didn't know that you had fallen on such barred times. And I'm gonna cast Tasha's hideous laughter on him.
Did you just say barred times?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's a spell, so technically it's fine, I guess. Like, it doesn't have to be a good joke for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but that's
That was
just...
That was the point. That was the point. It was not supposed to be a good joke.
Let's
It
go.
is.
Okay.
I think Sorren
Right.
is not in the capability to make jokes.
Yeah,
right now.
exactly.
Do a
He's
saving throw.
pissed, and he is. All he wants to do is make sure that Enda is not focusing on whatever is going to happen next, so that
Okay.
whatever the effects are, it fucks with him. DC 15 is
Saving
your
throw,
wisdom,
right?
wisdom saving throw. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't know what's happening. Natural
Fucking
fucking
hell.
20.
Now I'm laughing, but not because of that. Sucker.
Okay, you cast hideous laughter. He laughs, but not because of the thing, but he's still laughing pretty loudly. And as that
Yes,
happens, the sphere sort of like engulfs you all, and your senses are disoriented. It feels like you're hung upside down and spun all around, and all the water is extracted from you, or perhaps like infused back in. It's very disorienting, and trying to make sense of where you're going and what's happening is very difficult. But you do notice that you are being transported. And the three of you find yourself surrounded by guards. One of them just looks at you, seems to be expecting you, actually. Come with us, you criminal scum.
Oh, okay, that's.
Are you sure you're not
That's
looking in a
sick.
mirror?
Okay, is that it?
That's
DM,
Uh-huh.
can you describe the surrounding, like other than the
Oh,
guards,
you
what
don't
is
have a
around
map?
us?
Okay. So
Okay.
looking all around you, it feels like you are in sort of like a very different version of the same space that you were in before. Instead of the tubes that held the captive people, there are pillars all around you. Instead of the sort of like the, what's it called, the pool of water that was in the middle, now there are like two what they're called, wells of water. There is rubble all around, but the structure seems to be pretty well intact. Seems to be more destroyed based on withering and overuse and such. But the hall itself seems to be pretty solid, built in, like, the roof is around 24 feet high and seems to be standing pretty solidly. You're surrounded by 4 guards and 2 sort of like different, I guess that you can say that they're non-military individuals, but they also seem pretty menacing. The surroundings, as you look around, also seem pretty disorienting. It feels like the your eyes have been messed with, because all the shadows seem elongated, all the walls seem blurry. It's very difficult to make out any sort of details around in the hall for you.
The guards, what are they wearing? Like, what do they look like?
They seem to be wearing traditional, what's it called? Traditional armor, like light colored golden headdress and all that. Not all of you, but Sorren, you identify the armor as something that you have seen before. This seems to be issued to human guards or human soldiers in the army of the Dragonborn Kingdom.
oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. I'm gonna. Are we tied up? Are we? Can we move? What is
I think
happening?
we're just standing.
They're asking. Seems like they were expecting you, but not right now. In a manner, so to speak.
Nano, I think your voice is
Nano,
breaking.
you're
I don't know
breaking
if
up.
it's just for me.
Is
No,
it
no,
fine?
you're breaking. Now it's better.
Is it fine?
It's fine now. It's fine now.
So the guards seem to be expecting you, but not in a way that, not in the way that you are. It seems like they were informed of your arrival, so to speak, beforehand, but not that much in advance, and that's why they're not ready with ropes and shit.
Uh,
Uh,
Okay.
okay.
This
Do we have time to
surrounded
do
you.
something? Attack or something?
Yeah, you have time to do something if you'd like. Or you can also, like, come with them if they would like. If you like, they haven't actually bound you so far.
Elvis would speak out, and what godforsaken space is this for you to call us criminals?
You have committed crimes against the crown of the Dragonborn Empire. Come with us immediately.
Fuck you. I am a dragonborn.
Uh,
Yeah,
Huh?
Sorren is like, fuck you, I'm a dragonborn. I have committed no crimes against the
No, this
fucking
was in
dragon.
character. He just goes like, looks at you for a second and just goes, huh?
Yeah, I know I don't have the scales and shit to prove it. I am fucking undercover, you fucking idiots. What are you doing here? Why am I under arrest?
Then just come with us. Like, we'll clear up the situation. You were teleported in the wrong room. I can't do anything about it. Come with us.
Where are you taking us?
Oh, to the boss, of course.
Wait,
we don't
who's the
see
boss again?
Endas around, right?
Start walking. We don't say his name, you know that. I'm sorry, what were you asking?
I'm saying I don't see Endas around, right?
You don't see another round, you only see the three of you.
Okay.
Okay.
mm,
With that, like, these two of them would start to, like, start towards you and just, like, gesture you towards moving forward.
Elvis would slightly move forward while still looking back at these two people,
Okay.
trying to discern
Yep.
what these people
Okay.
are.
I'm giving a hard stare to the guy standing right in front of me.
He is just, like, not looking at you, sort of, like, tries to glance at your eyes and then looks away and then, like, just, like, asks you to move forward, keep moving. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he has seen a shadow guy before, or perhaps he's scared of them. There's, like, two possibilities.
Uh, hmm.
Come along, please. Faster. They start to move forward. What are you guys doing?
Fuck,
Anyone?
I'm following him slowly. I'm keeping sure to look around while walking, and
Okay.
the two behind are wearing a different attire, right?
Yes, they're wearing very heavy armor, but they don't have any weapons on them. Like, as far as you can tell. They could be spellcasters, but they don't seem like guards to you.
I'm gonna look at the guard in front of me. I'm gonna slightly like raise my hand. I'm gonna poke his back. What are the people behind us? They look slightly different from you. Are they guards? Are they are they your wizards here?
Uh, they do stuff, like yeah, they're
Doesn't give
magicians, I suppose.
of course. Any particular reason they're dressed up so heavily? They take a few punches or something?
They're always dressed like this. I genuinely don't get it. I started working here like a couple of months ago. I've not been told that much.
That's truly unfortunate. You should ask stuff from people. How are you gonna learn?
I'm gonna quickly reach out to Ileana and whisper in her ear. If we need it, keep your fireball handy. We're gonna have to.
All right.
Yeah.
I give you a small.
Make me a stealth roll for that.
Oh.
Okay. Stealth. Fuck. I have -1 dex.
My question is, why do you need dex when you're speaking?
A good question.
Nice.
We should really talk to the.
Wizards of Coast, yes, please.
Yeah.
14.
Okay, that's okay. The guy who is standing behind you just goes, "Oh, don't try that." But they really have this whole place sort of like magic proof. I wouldn't try that.
DM, quick question,
Uh-huh.
not session related. How do I move around the map? Like, because I'm staring at, like, how do I move the map around?
Right click. So you drag
Right
using
click
your
just
right
opens
click.
like a new window for me. I don't know why.
Opens up a new window.
Yeah, right click just
That's-
opens like a new tab.
Guys, I'll need you to help me out with this because I'm using the desktop version. Maybe it's different for me. Anyone?
Desktop right click is still, I mean, same.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I also
moving
use.
this thing. Okay, I
Okay.
have no idea.
Let me try another browser.
Okay. I'm gonna skip ahead since you're like following them without any.
You can
Yeah,
also
doing it things.
do the
Actually,
selection or
DM,
something. It'll take you to.
Uh-huh.
they said the place is magic proof, right?
They said so. Yeah. You
I'm
not that
gonna.
you feel it or something.
Okay, I don't feel like it's magic proof, right? Oh, I just closed my character sheet. Hold up, I'm trying to cast something small.
Okay.
Uh, eh, spells. I'll try to cast prestidigitation.
Okay. You sort of like wave your arm and feels like some sort of magic is building up, but it seems like it's being siphoned away from you. It generally feels like something is drawing out energy. It doesn't do anything.
Uh,
It doesn't
Alright.
seem like it's suppressing your powers. It seems like it is just siphoning it off.
Okay. Yeah, in that
As
case, I'll
you
just.
move through the corridors, you have come across different sort of like rooms. One of them contained like different paintings of a dragon, of like different houses of the Faerun, and like some other artifacts which seem pretty out of place in this place. It feels like this place was purposed for something else initially. You also come across a couple of people behind bars inside of like a giant room trying to do some sort of like a ritual which you can't really see, but behind them you also see different paintings covered in gold foil of what you imagine would be different rituals or perhaps a religion based stuff or something, but most of these people seem to be trapped here. Okay, gonna move this. About here is where you start to see a familiar face. As you come across this region of the area and as you cut this corner, you see in sort of like a jail cell someone sitting inside who looks vaguely familiar, but has now a very scruffy beard, not like what you have seen just moments before. Here is sitting Finris in a jail cell.
He has a beard?
Yeah.
How
I
long
mean, he
has it been?
always had a beard, yeah. But it's more scruffy right now.
How long has it been?
Good question. Alright, now you have reached the one of the halls, and it seems like the guards are like arranging themselves into files, and it feels like this is where they ended up, like taking you. I'm gonna arrange you here. In front of you, you see one familiar face for most of you, which is Endat, standing right in front of you. And besides him, you see a face that only Sorren recognizes, the Vanquisher.
You fuck. I should have known you were behind this, you fucking piece of shit.
This guy said that he's also a dragonborn. I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to mean, Your Excellency. I forgive me if that's offensive. That's what they claimed. You see the Vanquisher just sort of like blink as he stare at sorry.
Sorry, you got cut off, Nano. What was that? Last
I'm
sentence.
sorry. Okay. And you see, wait, did you hear what the soldier said?
Yeah, after that, it became, your voice
you
went
see,
out.
Vanquisher is continuing to stare at Sorren.
Got it.
Alright, you're up. What would you like to do?
Is this it? Is this the the final chapter in your bullshit attempt to take over all of Faerun? Is this how you do it? By turning a fucking fighter into a shadow of fucking whatever, and you almost killed Elvis, and was this it? After all this time, is this what you have been reduced to? You're supposed to be the fucking vanquisher, and this is your final play? To team up with the fucking shadow, whatever the fuck, from another plane, who will stab you the minute he gets the opportunity to. Is that what's become of the mighty vanquisher?
It has been a long time since I last saw you.
Fuck you.
Half your pain. Just a casual reminder, Sorren, you don't remember at all about the Vanquisher.
What?
Oh fucking hell!
Because of the
Oh
curse.
no!
All the dialogue
Because
went
of
down.
what?
Retcon.
Wow.
Because of the
Wow.
curse.
Yep,
This
the curse
fucking
of the Demon Prince.
Oh, the
Demon
demons.
Prince.
Do
Yes.
I remember nothing, or do
Yeah,
I
yeah,
only
yeah.
not remember the romance?
You don't remember anything about the Vanquisher.
You don't remember
Yeah.
anything about that. What was the exact curse that you'll forget? Or the... What memories were supposed to
No,
be?
wait. But I did write down. We did have that
No,
portion
but he
thingy
doesn't
where
recognize the Vanquisher, right?
he doesn't recognize. Correct. He knows about the Vanquisher, but he doesn't recognize.
Mhm,
Correct.
Yep.
Fuck!
So you have all the context behind it, like all the information, but none of the feelings.
So that whole
so to speak.
speech just went down the drain then?
Yep.
Never mind,
Yep.
okay,
Write
alright,
a new
so-
one.
It's fine.
They just look at you and continue to stare, and they're like, "It has been a long while since I last saw you."
Who the fuck are you supposed to be?
Well, you all know me as my namesake, the Vanquisher, apparently.
And what do you do?
I
Obviously, they vanquish people.
Suppose. The urge to say I vanquish these nuts, but yes.
No. Nano.
He's such a fucking
Since you
prude, I swear.
asked the Vanquisher, also Sassy, this is the time. This is your your time. None of us know the Vanquisher's name. You can give a name to the face if you want.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I turned to Ileana and Elvis. So this is Fucky McFuckface. That's their name.
I'm gonna nah, not really.
No, you said any name. No, he has a name.
Yeah, that's we can only have mech, so like only one mech per campaign. I'm sorry, I already took it.
You're right. Yes, yes.
Wow.
Mech mode is already there. It's getting repetitive. I'm not like against the fucking fuck face. It's just that I think it's repetitive.
Valid. So I'm just gonna look to Ileana and Elvis and be like, Elvis, Ileana, meet piece of shit, meet Elvis, Ileana. That's
Okay. Yeah, it's just pronounced like piece of shit. You know, like piece of shit.
Wait, did you mean like an actual name, or this is just Sorren being an asshole?
No, actual name. We haven't given.
Oh my
the
God,
Vanquisher
yes.
a name yet.
No, he's just gonna call them a piece of shit for now. He's not giving them a name.
Okay.
Wow, great
Okay,
job.
And that's gonna be annoyed, and they're like, "Yeah, is this gonna be another lovers' quarrel? Do you need me in the room, or like what?" I look at the Vanquisher and I ask this.
The Vanquisher just sort of like sighs and shakes their head. It's like, don't worry about it. Anyway,
You've lost your chance to be in the room with me, and that it's too late for that now.
You're in my room, bro. I didn't call you here.
The fuck you mean you didn't call me here?
I didn't call you here. Did I ask you to be in this room?
Well, these fuckers said that you invited us here, so
I didn't invite
invited
you.
you here.
yeah, same
Hush,
thing. He
wait,
works for you, right? So it's the same thing.
Listen, shh, 1 minute, please. And you see, one of the, let's just call them cultists, walk up to the Vanquisher and utter something in their ear. Like, again? how many times do you need to beat these people up so they stop doing their fucking rituals? Put them in solitary confinement. It's fine. It's not like we care about their life or death or something. Get rid of these people. You see the cultists sort of like start dragging away Elvis and Ileana and leaving Sorren in
Hey.
the room.
No. If they go, I go. I'm gonna start walking away with them.
I go grapple Sorren.
I'm gonna kick him in the
Okay.
dick.
Let's try to resist the dragon thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
sorry,
not
what are you
gonna-
trying to do?
I'm not gonna budge either.
Resist
Okay.
the dragging.
Oh, right. You know what? It's fine. You guys like try to resist the thing, and you're just like standing here with like this going.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Full Hindi movie scenes.
Fine,
Elvis.
leave them.
Elvis
All
shouts
right.
out.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Elvis shouts. What do you mean rituals? What do you mean drag us to somewhere? What do you mean? And then she points at. Hold on. And she points at Dart and says, "That's the one you should be calling up for rituals."
As you ask, like, what do you mean rituals? The Vanquish just starts me. Rituals, you know, like the religious ceremonies. Ritual.
She's a cleric. She knows what the ritual is, you fuck.
Why did she ask me then?
Because she meant what kind of specific rituals were you talking about? Oh my god, are you really this dense?
Jesus Christ. This has been a long time since I last saw you, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Well, you're the one who's committing genocide, so like, you don't deserve any sort of special
I'm
treatment.
not committing genocide. That
You
that
fucking
part of
killed all the
my life
witches.
is over. Yeah, and
yeah,
it's
so-
done. What are you
so-
gonna do about it? It's already over. So I can't, change that. Now I'm a better person,
You're
I
a better
am
person by
fulfilling
siding
a
with
better
fucking
destiny.
Endat and Glastoff. And you're
I
a better
don't know
person.
him. He's just here. I don't know. I don't even know what his deal is. It doesn't matter. The point is,
Inside check.
what I'm doing is important.
Inside.
Roll for it.
Wow. First time inside check.
Wow.
DM,
The finale.
you said magic isn't working, right? But I would still like to cast, as I look at him, the Vanquisher, as he so calls himself. My rocket is gonna glow a little bit as I cast detect thoughts on him.
Okay. You hear only one thing in your head as you cast it with thoughts. The answer. I'm gonna DM.
Okay.
This I DM'd.
Okay. Oh, fuck you.
You know what?
Uh,
Like I think all of you can guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't work. Apparently, it it just gets siphoned. All the magical energy that you gather gets siphoned off. Sorren, at this point, doesn't matter what the Vanquisher will say. It feels like you won't trust them. If it's true, if it's not true, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Feels like you won't trust them, but you're hyper aware of that situation as well, and it feels like you're conflicting yourself into thinking, what if I'm just being an asshole and not believing them, and what if they're telling the truth, but also you're not believing them at the same time.
Wow. Contradiction.
See, this is so much better, like as an insight thing. I love Brennan B. Mulligan
Yeah.
for like coming up with this thing.
This thing, yes.
Anyway, at this point, Vanquisher's gonna step up, come up to Sorren, sort of like, they come like, I think a couple of inches taller than you, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Not in a offensive way and not in a threatening way. They're gonna breathe down you and just say, you need to trust me. I only did what was necessary for my kingdom, as I said that I'll do. This whole thing, it's just better for us, It's they take your hand. It's just to save my people. You know where we come from, right? Do you remember?
I'm gonna move my
told
hand
you.
away.
Okay. I told you we don't come from this plane. We don't come from Torel. We come from a bear.
It doesn't matter.
If the tablets aren't broken, if the war between the planes does not stop, we're gonna be driven from this plane again, forever this time perhaps. They're whispering in your ears at this point. And he tells me, Master promises me that he's gonna undo the first sundering. He's gonna undo the splitting. He's gonna undo the tears. He's gonna undo the moon turning into tears. He's gonna save our home world. He's gonna save Aleel. I have to do this. I have to kill however many people he asked me to. I have to. This is part of my religion, you know that. And you see the sort of like a central religious emblem on their breastplate.
What is the symbol?
Do I recognize it?
It's a very common this thing. What's called the militaristic deity of dragonborn people.
Okay.
We have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
In the start of the session, you narrated, right? Who did we all hear that voice?
No, only the players heard that, and in
Okay.
character only Elvis heard that.
Elvis.
Elvis can choose to tell of all of you, but I don't think you have had the opportunity for it.
At this
Meaning,
point, I
so-
don't think so. Yeah. At this point,
Yeah.
no.
What would you like to do?
It
Like,
sounded
is
like
there
four
something
people.
that you're thinking of? I might allow it.
No, I'm just looking. So, do we hear what the dragonborn says?
Very faintly.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna
you
look
do
at
gather
him.
what they're trying to say.
I'm gonna look at him. Do you trust him? The Glass. What was his name?
Glass stuff.
Glass of person. Do you trust him?
I have to. There's no other way for us. That our entire planet is gone. Also, out of character, you guys remember Abir? I hope. Do you know the history of Abir?
I don't remember.
Okay,
I don't
Abir
remember
was
either.
like a Abir Torel were twin planets. So the one that you're on is Torel, and now in the
Oh, yeah.
in the sky you see Saloon, the moon, and you see Tears of Saloon, which we have talked about before, which is just like sort of like an asteroid belt which goes around Saloon, which used to be the previous planetoid, which was Abir. And when this Dragonborn kingdom was formed, it was actually transposed from Abir and planted onto Torel. So the island did not exist before. It was sort of like teleported from Abir into this plane. And now the home world is gone, and that's why they're sort of like, yeah. This is out of character. Your characters do not.
Got
Our
it.
characters do not or do know this.
Do not.
Okay.
If Elvis heard him talking about destroying worlds or about his world being destroyed, she would say, the lives of many hold value, but the lives of the dead for the life of living. That's not equal trade, I'd say.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna take a step back.
Sorry, you were saying? Okay.
Disgust evident on my face. Glassstaff is a piece of shit who will screw over anyone he wants to get what he wants, which is to bring Shah into this dimension and to cause chaos and to destroy everything, every semblance of life, which includes the fucking dragonborns. He look what he did to Endath. Endath was one of our closest friends, and now he's a shell of his former self, a fucking shadow, whatever the fuck. This is what he's gonna do to you. This is what he's gonna do to all of Faerun, to all Dragonborn included. Whatever he's told you is lies. None of that is real.
I forgot about one thing. I'm gonna retcon it. I'm so sorry. The symbol that you see on their breastplate is actually the symbol of Char.
Let me rephrase it. Rephrase my whatever then. Again.
Well then, that changes things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My notes actually were wrong. I think I forgot to mention that. Yeah.
You do not understand. Your religion, your god is going to cause chaos. Just because you pray to something does not mean that they are obligated to help you.
Your voice.
Just because you pray to something does not mean that they are obligated to help you. I have seen firsthand the damage Shar can cause. I have seen how the magic corrupts. Look at what's happened to Endath. It is exactly what Glassov wants. He is using your devotion to a deity to do all these horrible things. There is still time for you to stop. You cannot change what
You know
you've
that
done in
my
the
race
past.
are not people of God. We it's not about devotion towards the God. It's about devotion to someone who has promised to fulfill. Someone who has promised to bring back my people.
Your people are here. They are thriving.
I know that. I see that. They want to assimilate, but this is not our land. This is not our people.
You cannot change the
All
past. You
we
cannot
do
go back in time and change things.
is
I have
war.
tried. It does not work.
I know you have tried.
The fuck does
He
that mean?
rants about it often, you know. Last off, he continues to rant about it. That you're the reason why he is creating rifts in time. You know how much damage it's causing?
Yeah,
this
exactly. So
plane.
then we can put a stop to him and we can stop this from happening.
The reason why he has to travel so much in time is because you all continue to stop him every single time.
Yeah, because he's a piece of shit and piece of shit deserve to be stopped. I don't know what you're talking about because I have not experienced these different times that you mentioned. But if he keeps getting defeated,
I had a dream once. I had a couple of dreams actually about you after we separated. In one dream, we had a kid. We were living in a peaceful little town. And in one dream, you were the king, and I was your confidant, your general. And you saw me bleed out right next to you. I don't know which one to believe, but it doesn't matter. The truth is, dreams are a good thing. The dream of peaceful living, the dream of harmony, the dream of understanding that we all can live together without war is a good one, but it's not real. Reality is that our people, no matter how many centuries they spend on this plane, will continue to suffer because people like them. She looks at Elvis. They don't consider us equals. They don't consider us. They consider us beneath them. And there are wars which have been waged for centuries amongst this plane itself. You know the wars which have corrupted your own cities. You know that we don't. Humans and dragonborn don't belong together. Why are you with them though? I can't solve this puzzle. They look at Ileana.
What do you mean?
Why are you against Glasta? Why are you against your brother?
That's because I didn't remember that till I saw him.
wait, Glassov, your brother?
That apparently, yes, that's what I remember.
How the turntables.
Fuck you, Endath.
I'm gonna look at the Vanquisher. Do you know where he is? I would like to speak to him at least once. I still do not remember
I don't
a lot of things.
He talked to me before he left to meet you all, but he hasn't returned yet. Do you know where he could be? I know that he vanished into the pool.
Probably
They
not
look at
very
him that.
good.
Looks at whom?
You.
Vanquisher looks at you, asking, "Do you know where Glassstaff could have gone after falling into the pool?"
Do I know, or is this?
Do
I have
you
no
know?
idea.
No, you don't.
No.
Yeah.
I don't. Unless there's something else. I mean,
No.
character does not know.
No,
Okay,
no.
cool then. Like, no. I say to them, no, I don't. She pushed him in, more or less. I point at Elvis.
Of course she did.
Yep.
Elvis gives a sigh and says, it's more kind of smugly, and says, should have done more than just push him in.
Yeah, I should have cut his fucking head off.
I'm trying to.
Oh, so
I have tried to.
righteous.
You know, the first time I met him, I didn't believe him. I thought he was just someone peddling lies and illusions, and I tried to kill him. And I killed him. He came back up the next day. I don't think you can. I think he has power which exceeds anything that I have seen at all.
I'm gonna look at the
I know
Vanquisher.
the source. Go on.
Can you? Is there a way I can cast magic while I'm in here? I want to contact him, and I might have a way.
Don't trust them.
No, it's this place. It just just takes all of your. It's like taking your breath away, but more like your magic. It's.
Can we go outside
this
then?
is built for it. Nope, there's no way in and out except for the teleport of this, which, well, right now is not functioning.
How convenient.
So we're trapped in here.
Yeah. Wait, how much? Yeah, take him. Sassy, you continue to not trust the Vanquisher, but also like feel guilty about it.
Also, what?
You also are conflicted, like feeling guilty about not being able to trust the Vanquisher because you don't have any emotions about them, but you have read what they did and all that. So whatever word comes out of his mouth is very untrustworthy to you, but also you feel like you might be biased.
Of course. I love this.
Alright, Elvis would speak out and says, all this talk of trust is sickening me. She looks at Enda and says, you talk about trust while we are in the presence of the biggest traitor of them all. The man who claimed to be our brother, but watched swiftly to pull a knife on our throats. What do you have to say for yourself?
You talk about trust all the time, but you didn't even trust me from the start. What are you talking about? This is a two-way street, my friend.
I brought you back from the dead, you fuck. What do you mean we didn't trust you?
I'm not talking to you, dum-dum. I'm talking to her.
She was instrumental in bringing you back.
Yeah, but she didn't trust me any time after that.
Yeah, because you
At
were
all.
being shady as fuck. And she was right not to.
Cygnus was the only one who trusted me at
And
this point.
look what happened to him.
And he is
I didn't
dead
kill him.
because of your tactics.
I didn't kill him. It was his point. Someone hired assassins. I didn't. I was the one who broke into the door to save him. If you guys remember.
Yes, but he was hired by whoever was running the High Forest, which was fucking Glassstaff. And you work for him, so you're responsible by association. I don't care.
All speculation. You have no evidence.
The fucking people who sent out the contract told me this. Someone from the High Forest sent out.
Ooh, nobody can lie anymore. Okay.
He's trying
You
to
all
gaslight
talk
me.
about
He is trying to
trust.
gaslight me. This is shit.
Hold on. Let me be evil
Let
for
him-
once. Come on. Okay, hold on. Well, you guys all talk about righteousness and happiness and being all fluffy and 1 and 2 and whatever. But all of you have blood on your hands. All of you are crazy. All of you have done insane things. You cleared out an entire goblin camp without caring about whether they had families or not, and you even turned Pike against his own kind. And don't talk to me about all of this. Okay? You are nowhere any more righteous than I am. I'm taking the opportunity where I can. That's all.
What made you join him?
I'm tired. All I wanted to do was find the people who killed my parents, but nothing. All I saw was more bloodshed, more pain, more misery. And half of us tried to rewrite time. I look at Sorren.
That was a mistake. You know that was a mistake.
Twice.
Twice?
You don't.
You did it like multiple times.
Sorren doesn't remember it.
Sorren doesn't
I'm not
remember it.
kidding.
Okay.
No, meaning players wise, how many times did it happen?
Twice? It was only once, right?
No, intentionally
once by
only
accident.
once. The
Yeah,
second
after
one
that.
was
Once by
accident,
accident,
Yep.
So-
All these cascading events for nothing. Just let's wipe out everyone. Clean slate. Start from the beginning. It's a better start anyhow.
So,
There'll be no more bloodshed from the start.
no, you,
fine.
And you,
you
get to
fucker.
call that.
What?
And you get to call that.
No?
The oh so powerful champion of Shah, the deity of cunningness, wickedness, and everything unholy in this godforsaken
Hey!
world.
Do not be disrespectful. This is the vanquisher.
I know of your deity.
Disrespect
She
these
the
nuts.
Well,
deity
what
of
she is.
darkness. She is the deity of night, which comforts us from the harshness of the sun. It comforts us from the harshness of life. As long as life exists, death needs to exist. As long as light exists, darkness needs to exist. You can't have all light or all death. There's a balance,
It
and when
keeps
there's two
balance.
coins,
Oh, I
when there's
know
two
very
sides
well
of a
your
coin, you
balance.
respect both sides of the coin. You don't respect one of them.
I know very well of your balance. Elvis feels a new light inside her body as she speaks quite brashly and says, I know how these sides of your coin, Silhun and Shah, they fight relentlessly, pulling in people, bystanders in their quarrels, time and again and again and again. For what? There is no black and white, it's all grey. None of us understand this. We don't. It's quite obvious. Life's supposed to be meaningful, it's supposed to be treasured, but it's being taken from us time and again. Even after going back in time, it's still happening to us.
Life
and
only has
Elvis-
meaning in the existence of death. Without death, life has no meaning.
Elvis
No
looks
one
at
knows
and that
this
and
more
says,
than you.
Elvis looks at and that and says, then he must be one fucking meaningless fellow, didn't he?
I died twice. You want me to die more number of times? Go ahead. Stab me.
Speaking of Grey, this is Vanquish's laughing in character, by the way. Speaking of Grey, you must feel quite a lot of Grey in you. The light that you feel, the energy that you feel, you know what that is? The half of
I
the
know of
coin
one
that was
thing.
inside of you is now complete. You should really respect Shah. She walks away.
Elvis just stares at him that unflinchingly.
What do you hope to achieve of this, except him reverting things back to how they were? What does he get out of it?
What are you asking?
I
I'm
think
asking this to the
you're
Vanquisher.
Okay.
Yes.
See, back when Nedry's empire was at its prime, they did something. They made a mistake. And they paid a bit too heavily for that mistake. I think the entire realm paid for that mistake. The mistake was huge, granted, but that was one person. they tried to kill a god. Their mistake was not that, however. The mistake was that they succeeded. They killed Mistra. And when they killed Mistra, the weave vanished. The magic from this realm became untethered. Everyone was drowned in chaos. The entire Netherese Empire, which was built on magic, which were built on divine magic and not arcane magic, they were destroyed in a single night. Only the floating castle, the Shadowfell city that remained. What he wants to do is bring back the kingdom back to its glory and undo the effect that happens. Or so he tells, not that I believe him on that. What I want to do, however, is go back to our homeworld. Or at least have it exist, so that one day there's a chance that we can go back. Currently, all we see when we see outside is the tears of Saloon, the tears which also flow from our own eyes. Saloon is the sister, my deity. She also weeps at our loss. I'm pretty sure of it. They look at Elvis briefly while saying this and then look away.
DM.
Saloon, hold on.
Go ahead.
Elvis just speaks under breath. Saloon weeps, that's for sure. She weeps, for the world has lost its way, and she knows not how to counter it. That's all she says.
Okay. What are you saying, Elena?
I was saying I'm gonna stare at the vanquisher and I'm gonna close my eyes for a few seconds. And I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think about who I was and what my relation to
Make a
Glassnode
history check
was,
for me.
and remember what I can about the Shadowfell and how life was over there.
Okay.
History,
Make
right?
a history check, yeah.
Okay, let me see. I got a +1 to my history. Let's go. That is a 17.
Ah.
Nice.
Just start hearing the bells again. And as the bell echo, you start going back to the moment where it all started, perhaps, or where perhaps it all ended.
Ooh.
You remember the bells. You remember that the bells are actually from when there was an emergency in the Netherese Empire. You remember that dreadful night where you just heard the news that she's dead. It's done. The goddess of magic has been killed. Goddess of magic has been murdered by Casus. You remember how the entire plane shook from so many people being restless and being driven from their house in a panic outside, running everywhere. And you remember putting on your uniform along with your brother, going towards your post, just to realize that there's nothing to defend. Just to realize that all that happened was the entire Netherese Empire being destroyed while you all stood afloat without any harm. And for a while, nothing happened. But slowly, you start feeling the earth crumble beneath your feet. You start seeing the entire place sort of start to wither away as pieces of the island start falling from the sky. People, houses, farms, buildings, palaces start crumbling and falling into the Anarok desert down below. You notice where you are. You're at the hall where it all was kept safe, where the Myth Hall kept everyone safe. The city's greatest wizards, most of them drows and elves, had come together to lay the Myth Hall, which was a protective enclosure for the entire place. And together they had woven a spell greater than the sum of its casters. It is what enabled the Nedry's empire, the crown of Nedry's empire, the Thalanthar, where you stayed, the Shade, which was called, to travel through different planes of existences, go through time, everywhere, and stay protected inside of a bubble. It was crumbling because of the absence of magic. You remember seeing it, the perfect obsidian pillar, sort of small for its size, with the prism on top of it, with the globe and the watch, crumble and fall to pieces. You remember as the ground underneath you started to give away and you start falling, but you try to grab on to something. And during this time, you remember you tried to grab on to your brother, but he was not there. He was instead focused on grabbing the watch from the floor. And as you fell to the Anarok desert, you only saw your brother in the last vision, looking at the watch and having a sort of like a faint smile on his face. Yeah, that's all you remember.
I'm gonna slowly open my eyes, my hands shaking a little as I clench them into a fist, and I'm gonna stare at the vanquisher. I I get where my brother is coming from. The loss that we faced, the destruction, the people that died. But what he's doing is, I'm not going to help, and is still an asshole. I don't think I trust him, but things, mistakes were made. He, the one who killed Mistra, we paid the price for it. If you go back, the same mistake can be made again. After all, we were arrogant people. Some of us. You really think things won't happen the same way once again, even if he fixes things?
It might. See, here's the thing. Even if he changes things, even if the things happen the same way, I'm hoping that Abir will remain safe and my people will remain safe.
Oh, such
It
a big
doesn't matter though. All this is just fables. It's not like you and I can change anything, and it's not like we should either. What's the alternative? We just let these people die?
It has already been done. They're already dead.
Yeah, but they can be saved, right? Like you guys saved people when they were dead.
And they can be saved and then they can die again. Or maybe saving them kills some other people.
Yeah, but sometimes one person dying is better than multiple, right? Like you remember the Lord of Neverwinter died, and that's how Glassstaff became Glassstaff. Well, that's how Naro became Glassstaff. If that person hadn't died, the previous Lord of Neverwinter, Glassstaff could have never risen to power, could he? Sometimes it's for the best. Inadvertently so, you have created him. And perhaps for the best.
What do you think? I'm gonna look at Endath.
Hmm.
We've
My
all. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Glastaff, my brother. What did he tell you? Why do you trust him?
Gonna
Why?
clean the slate. That's all. That's all that matters now. We can all go back to the beginning, where everything was good. Nothing
And
bad had
make the
happened.
same mistakes again? Become the same people?
Well, that is up to fate after that. We can never predict that, but if we can, why not go back and save all the people?
How do you know it's not happened before? How do you know we're not living in a reality that is
Because
created?
it's not supposed to happen.
Again, how
The-
do you
the-
know?
the s- because we know, well, okay, how do I prove it to you? I don't know, but I know that the fate is not written this way. Glassstaff has already messed with history enough, and that's what enabled Shar to actually come into this world. That opened the door. Before that, all the gods were shut out of it. Now that gods can do this, you say that, they look at Elvis. Now that the gods can do this, they were not supposed to be able to do this before. They were all shut out of this world completely. And this is for the first time that this is happening.
The whole point of a mortal plane is that the gods cannot interfere. They should not interfere. The fact, whatever happened with Elvis, whatever Shah is doing, is not supposed to happen. It is not supposed to be the norm. We cannot just let the gods run rampant on the mortal plane.
Exactly. Gods should not be able to kill anyone, revive anyone, do anything that they want. But they do, right? All of the gods do.
Gods messing with mortals and mortals messing with gods is never going to end well.
But it continues to happen. Clerics like
Elvis
him
interjects.
bring back to people all the time. Is that not God's grace? Is that not divine intervention? Is that not divine interference into mortal life? And when Shah does it, it's considered inappropriate. Why?
Now that I think. Valid.
Am I turning you all?
Yeah,
what
let's
Shah-
go.
I think it.
Not really.
Evil campaign, let's go.
These people, yes. What Shah does,
Mhm.
she corrupts people.
She does not. She
Ah.
reveals. It's never corruption. She does not make people do what she wants. Unless, of course, they have bartered their life for something. But then again, you know about that, don't you? You have bartered your life for another day in sunlight, haven't you? Do you think your patron wouldn't come to collect?
Wait, I couldn't hear what you
That's
said. You cut off.
different. Essentially, Vanquisher says that Shah doesn't corrupt. She just reveals. She just reveals what was already in there. She just grants power to people, and as much as becoming a patron and forcing someone to do their will, that is something that happens with the good gods as well. It doesn't change a thing. How is that inappropriate? How is that interference in not whatever the good gods, quote unquote, are doing? Why can the Lord of Light make someone their own champion, but Shar cannot?
Because I am not going around killing people in a murderous rage.
Yes, but
As a
you're
shadow.
going around saving people. You're going around preventing people from certain death. Is that not unnatural? Is that not meddling with the natural order of things? Is that not divine grace which is changing the fate of people? If I were to take this knife and stab you right now, they look at Ileana. Your friend will save you. Do you think that's natural?
That
I don't
is
need the
sacred
power
in our
of my
culture.
lord to save that.
And death is sacred too. Why isn't death considered sacred by you all? Why can you go back in time and prevent someone's death, and I cannot? I know that it's blasphemy, but at least I'm owning up to it.
That is sacred
The
in,
bigger
even
picture
in
here.
our religion.
There's a bigger picture here that we are missing at this point. Your friend, as you speak, Glasdorf,
Not my friend. Go ahead though.
he doesn't care about you.
No,
He doesn't care about your people.
no, he doesn't.
All he
We
cares,
have a deal.
all he cares about his purpose, and you are just
Mhm.
another stepping stone.
Yes. Does he get extra point for caring? No, he doesn't. We have a deal, and he'll fulfill his end. If he doesn't, I'm gonna murder him myself.
How are you planning to do that? You just said that he couldn't. That
I
you've
have my
tried
ways.
before.
Come with me.
Ah,
She walks out.
alright, I follow him.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Them.
follow
They them.
Elvis.
Same.
Follow them.
Okay. They're gonna walk right past. Also, just imagine the guards are with you. I'm not gonna move all the fucking tokens. That's absurd.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta do it, DM.
You know what? I'm fucking turning on the lights. Fuck that.
Oh no.
Okay. So you see Fenris again in a cage out of it, and you find yourself in this room. You see all around you there's like sketches and like sort of like painted up gold foil painted up rituals which have been covered with chalk, but like mostly temporary paint which seems to be peeling off at this point. And one person who is very absurdly just drawing on the ground with a piece of charcoal that they seem to have found, and suddenly stops and like puts his hand behind his back as the vanquisher walks in. It's fine, I know what you've been up to. You can't do the ritual by yourself anyway. Tell them what you know. The person just sort of like stutters, looking around, can't find his voice at all. The vanquisher just sighs and starts telling the story themselves. So, these people, the Nidris, have done my research. They didn't have the power to, like do all that they did, like travel around with so many people into different worlds. That's just a fireplace. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, and that.
That's the map. It's a copy of the map.
Oh, very interesting.
What?
Wow,
I know.
that's
Wait, where?
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a copy of the map.
I don't know why though.
Wild.
It kind of caught my eye. I couldn't help looking at it.
Yeah, I guess that's like perhaps like for some this thing like
Glitch.
I don't know, like it's perhaps the way to make this animated. I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
Anyway,
interesting.
It could be. Honestly, it could be.
these
Sorry
people have
for
the
disturbing.
stories. Show me the book. And they walk up and like get a book from this person, and you see them like thumb through the book, which is titled "The Tome of Eternal Shadows," Part 1, Revelations. And it's like just very different sort of like rituals and all that, and they point towards one thing, and the one paragraph it just reads this ritual can be done to summon this like this thing, person or creature, which is just abbreviated as L. And they also mention this person. Oh, by the way, Endath, you're not here.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. They wouldn't be talking about this in front of you.
Oh,
They don't
okay.
trust you yet.
Got it.
You trust us?
No, I mean, but you won't tell Glass stuff, would you?
No.
That the Vanquisher has a plan against, like if
No,
he ever
definitely.
betrays. Yeah, like it's more like a
Eliana would.
calculated risk, so to speak.
Wait,
DM, I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it, Endath is also there.
Oh,
hey,
snap.
You know what? Let's just take a 5-minute break now, everyone.
Okay.
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's come back at like 8:20. Yes. So coming back, she starts to thumb through. They start to thumb through. Vanquisher starts to thumb through like a book which is called "The Tome of Eternal Shadows," Chapter 1, Revelations. And you see like different illustrations of some sort of like a shadowy figure which talk about their history, their ascension, the rites, and like of what sort of like this person is, etc., etc., etc. And there's also a chapter about which indicates like how to summon them, and also a chapter on how this person created the original obelisk, which was used to keep Nethril afloat, and used. It was also something which was used to make the floating island travel through different planes and through time.
Wait, is Roy not here?
This Roy
He's
is
sick.
6. so
Roy
yeah.
wasn't feeling well.
Okay. Vanquisher just says, so this person apparently is not that good of a news for Glastaff, because they don't like when people mess with their creations, the artifacts that they have created. And these people, apparently, dumbasses, that they still know how to summon this creature, and that might work in our favor if the time arrives that we need to do it. But it doesn't matter. For now, I think Glastaff is working towards my goals as well. So, yeah, this is why you're here.
Do you not think that the person who created these artifacts will reverse the damage or reverse whatever you've done using it? Do you think they're not aware that this is happening?
Here's the thing. This person might, at worst, take the artifact and run and kill Glastaff. They might undo whatever Glastaff has done, but that's not something that I'm worried about, because he hasn't done anything for me yet.
Yet
This is
being the
just a
imperative
backup.
term, right? What if?
Yeah,
How do you know that this is how it is going to play out? If I
How do you know
created
it won't
something,
play out
and
like this?
if I created something and people were misusing it, I would take my creation back, smite everybody who fucked with it, and reverse all the damage done by it.
That's you.
essentially.
You don't know
but-
that person.
Yeah, sure. That's even if they do that, why is that a bad thing for me though?
Because is he not using these artifacts to bring back your world or whatever?
This is backup in case he doesn't do that.
DM,
Sorry, go ahead.
the person he speaks of, do I know anything about him?
Bint.
Having seen the artifacts?
No, you haven't heard of them. Very vaguely, you can think of them as sort of like a mythological creature, like a mythological hero of Nethril who was supposedly the person who created this artifact, but died like a century or two ago before you were born.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Yeah, so like this is backup for if he doesn't fulfill his promises. I'm not saying that I'm gonna release this guy. That's why these people are captive, and that's why they're not being allowed to practice their ritual. Anyway, this is why you have to be here. This is why you have to be trapped here. But it doesn't matter. This is not how I thought our reunion would go. Sorren. Anyway,
Here's the kicker.
time to put you all away, I guess.
I have not thought about our reunion at all.
I've been informed that you may have lost your memories somehow. Doesn't matter.
And that, you fucking snake.
First you call Fenris a snake, then you call me a snake. Any other snakes?
Well, Fitness
Don't
was being
answer that.
snaky, and you fucking piece of shit. I should have. Why am I even surprised at this point? Why? Oh, fucking hell. Give me the fucking watch. I'm gonna go
What do
back
you
in time
mean?
and stop myself from bringing him back.
So first you
Well,
trust me,
watch
then you don't
is-
trust me, then you tell me to join the dark side, and then you bring me back, and then you cause all of this, and then you cause another 2-3 time rifts. Like, can you stop already?
I saved your
Can
life.
we just-
I died for you in that. And this is what you do. This is where you are
PM?
now.
Let them
You
speak now.
changed
Okay.
You changed time like 3 times after that. I was always thankful to you for saving my life.
After
That's why
I
you're
brought
not
you
dead
back,
yet.
After I brought you back, I never changed anything on purpose.
Well,
Never.
we both were there when you changed something.
Yeah, I went back in time because my biggest regret was letting you die, or was not being able to do anything when you died.
No, after that.
The last time
Yes,
I
after
went,
I came back.
People. The what's it called? The explosion at the fair.
yeah, that was the first time. The second time was when I went back
Second
to
time
stop.
was in death, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you changed another thing first. Is that thing that's what he's talking about.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Anyway, what are we saying? Respect.
I was saying, I'm gonna look at Sorren. I'm gonna speak into his head, into his mind. Weren't we supposed to, kill this Vanquisher guy? I forgot the character's name. Who told us to do that? Yeah,
Agatha.
Agatha. Didn't Agatha tell us to kill this Vanquisher guy? Don't you think we should do it?
Can I reply in my head, or do
Okay,
I have to
please.
speak out loud?
No, you can reply in your head.
Okay.
Wait, I thought magic doesn't work.
Yeah, I was waiting for them to realize that it was speaking
Yeah.
out loud,
Yeah.
but doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. Okay,
No,
sorry, my
That's
bad.
that's what I was thinking too. I was like, is all magic banned, or is it only offensive magic, or what?
You guys still think that you're talking in your head, but go ahead.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Nice.
Fine. I'm
My lips are not moving.
doubling
I'm
down.
just thinking about it. Okay? Sure.
No, fuck it. Now it's too late. Now you've said it. Now
Yeah,
I'm gonna double down.
yeah.
I'm just gonna reply saying,
Okay.
we don't have our magic yet. No, wait. Let me rephrase. I don't want to get into a fight right now because we don't have our. Wait a minute. Have I been talking out loud? Magic doesn't
Yep.
work here, does it?
Well, yes, you have been speaking out loud. And I didn't know that Agatha was still alive. I thought she died. That's
Oh, she's dead. Agatha's dead. It was just a ghost. It was the ghost of
No,
Agatha.
she's not. He's lying.
It was a ghost.
He's lying. Don't listen to him.
I'm
Fuck you,
sure.
and that's
You can
fucking
trust
piece of
me
shit.
Knew
instead.
that Agatha is alive, and that has told me everything. Don't worry.
Yeah, there you go. Haha.
This fucker. Remind me to stab you when we are alone in that. Actually,
You
no.
can stab
no,
me
you
right
Smithy.
now. Bring it.
Oh, I don't have my magic yet. You see, I'm not
Oh,
too adept
too
at making
bad.
weapons.
To stab people. Okay. Any other questions?
Can I borrow that book that you had regarding the ritual?
You know what? Sure. Fine.
No, don't trust them. What's wrong
I
with
don't-
you?
I don't think it's gonna be fun. Don't worry.
Ah,
I
genius.
like to keep my cards sort of openish. It's gonna be fun. Let's see what happens.
Alright.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna pick up the book and I'm gonna pocket it.
Okay,
Okay.
I have.
glance at the response.
I'm gonna turn to Ileana and then to Elvis and be like, so, magic doesn't work here. And that's shadowy form is some kind of magic. If we kill him here,
Yes.
does he just die? And I'm gonna pull out my sword.
Point.
I'm gonna pull out my sword.
Okay, yeah, you have your sword.
No, my sword is out. I'm gonna look at the
Okay.
Vanquisher. I will deal with you later.
We need to
But
test out
first-
the theory.
The Vanquisher
first-
just looks amused.
Yeah, I'm gonna slash it and death with my sword. I'm
There's like
assuming
15 different.
what?
This is the
Something
book,
opened up.
Sorry. This is the book, I'm so
Oh.
sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm assuming that my
You can
flame
close
sword
it
will
again.
also not work because that's also
The
magic.
flame sword won't work, yeah.
So it's just gonna be a regular sword.
Take a swing at it, yeah, sure. You know what? Just like roll for attack, let's see.
don't miss Sorren.
Oh, definitely going to miss. You know that by now. You should know that by now.
Wait, there are like
Probably
15
yes.
guards around him.
Yeah, the Vanquisher doesn't seem to be.
It's a
stopping them.
23.
He's amused.
That hits just barely.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
what
just
do I
barely?
use for damage, Nano? 2d6 is for
Just
the
your regular damage. Reduce the 2d6 then.
to just 1d6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait.
Normal
It's
short
an
damage.
extra 2d6. No, that's just regular damage. Don't add the 1d6.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, it's a 5.
No, it's-
Yeah, this is a 5. Okay. Alright. So, and that.
Yep.
Would you like to parry it, or would you like to actually go into initiative?
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Should I do initiative? I don't know. It's so tempting. You know what? I will parry it for now. We'll see initiative. I mean, if I need to. Actually, I don't even really give a shit. 5 is nothing, no? I mean,
Yeah, if you want to take the damage, I don't mind.
I'll take the damage. 5 is nothing.
Okay. See, and that barely flinches as you slash across his chest. It seems to penetrate his armor just slightly and touches his skin, but doesn't do that much damage.
Okay, he's still hurt, right? So I'm gonna turn it to Elvis and Ileana and be like, attack! What are you waiting for? Attack him!
I told you I don't have my
You
magic.
have a fuck. Do you not have a dagger? Here, have mine.
You see the Vanquisher move very swiftly, but before you realize what, you think that they're trying to attack you, but apparently they were just trying to hold the cult member from running away, and then very casually throw them across the room back against a wall. And as it bumps into the wall, you see some of the chalk that was behind them gets rubbed away by the impact, and you see an image appear on the thing. Give me 1 sec. Let me show it to you guys.
So, DM, what are the guards doing? They're in a room, right?
They're not in your room. You're alone.
No, they're not here.
No, you said they're in the room.
Vanquisher brought us alone, I think.
Yeah, the guards are right outside the room. They have not come in yet.
Fucking dumbasses.
Do you
Okay.
want them to attack?
No,
They'll
wait,
follow your
let's-
command.
I'll see what they'll do first. I want to see where this goes.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a small slash, so it's okay.
It's more like what's their name? The Vanquisher also wants to just see what happens.
Yeah, so do I.
Wait, how do I
Okay.
eat this damage? There was a right click apply damage. No, that's not there anymore. That option.
You have to select a token first, I think, because you have to.
Oh, okay. Got it. Never mind.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Give me 1 second more. I'm just adding one more token. Not token, I'm sorry. Image.
Image. Yes.
No worries.
Where the fuck did I put? Yeah. So it's a very like a sort of like a etherealish looking image.
Hold up. Why is my active HP at 12? Then what?
Okay, so this is the image that appears in
Oh.
the background of the thing.
Ooh,
Oh my. Oh my. Fancy.
nice.
See the person with sort of like a rainbowish crown of sorts of what are they called? The Ewan stones
What stones?
floating around it. Sort of like the stones which like go and like hit people if you want
Rune
them
stones?
to. I think so. Yeah, but in rainbow colors. So like gauge, kind of.
Huh.
But yes, this is what happens. Again, and
I'm
that it's up to you. If you want to call gods, that's like totally your call. They're right
Okay.
outside.
Is anyone else doing anything? If they move to another attack, I'm going to take
Okay.
action.
What are you guys
After
doing?
I am, before doing anything, I'm going to glance at Sorren. I'm going to grab the dagger. I'm going to look at the dagger. Then I look at the cultist as the image is revealed. I'm just going to slowly walk up to him. I'm sort of just going to stare at the image, trying to figure out what is being,
It looks like the same person
Oh.
from the legends that you've heard of.
Okay. Does it seem like hand drawn or is it like
It's very
Engraved.
hand painted with chalk and shit. Not chalk, I'm sorry, paint, but hand painted of sorts, like thumb printing kind
okay?
of.
Okay. I'm going to look at the cultist. Did you draw this?
He just like very rapidly shakes his head. This is ancient. This was drawn by our ancestors. Back when natural work was first established. This is ancient.
Why is it here?
Why wouldn't it be?
Okay.
This was his lair.
Who's there? The guy in the picture?
The Shadow King. We don't speak his name.
There's a Shadow King now? I thought
That's what
I
Nano
thought
said, no?
no, I know, but like this is
Already.
Sorren, right? In
Oh, okay. I thought it was Sassy. Okay, never mind.
No.
yeah, this is Sorren. Like there's a Shadow King now. I thought Glassstaff was the end all be all. There's this. You're telling me there's this. Oh my fucking god! This goes deeper than we thought, doesn't it?
It was just a soldier. He is blasphemous. Like he doesn't.
He's an
respect-
asshole, yes. I agree.
Yes. These people keep me here. My brother's here too. They don't let us leave. They don't let us die. They don't let us live. They don't let us summon our Lord and pray to them. You see
You wanna
different
join us?
illustrations behind them, which indicate like the figure creating different aspects of the obelisk that you have seen already, which Glassstaff was using. Two of them very familiar to you. One of them, what's it called? A watch, and one of them a prism. The third one, less familiar, so an orb of sorts.
Isn't that the globe we were carrying?
Yes. But you have just seen it, right? So it's less familiar.
Yeah, meaning of course. Have I used any of these artifacts? Do I know exactly what they do?
In your current form, no. As Cygnus, you have.
No, meaning yeah. Okay. I'm talking about
Cygnus
Ileana.
has used the prism, right?
Like, PC.
Ileana
Yeah,
hasn't.
just
Ileana has already seen the fully formed obelisk back when
obvious.
she was in Nether. Huh? Anyway, time for you all to go to prison, I guess. They come up to Sorren, hold your hand, which was holding the sword, and just very gently holding it. Try me.
Back the fuck off.
I'm
Do not
so
touch me.
sorry.
I do not want any of this anymore.
And what will you do about it?
I'm gonna swing for them. Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to now move. If that's gonna happen, I'm moving for attack.
Before you swing, they're also gonna flick your cheek. They're constantly going, what you gonna do about it?
Sorren is getting mocked here. It's great.
Okay. I'm gonna go for my tried and tested same thing that I did with Glassstaff. Tackle to the ground, start punching face.
Strength check.
Roll, I guess.
Unarmed strike, right?
Sure. This one tackle them. Like
Fuck.
if you wanna
Oh.
you punch them, it doesn't do anything, and they continue to flick your cheek.
No, I wanted to tackle them, not punch them. I think I did the wrong thing.
Okay.
Like, tackle to the floor. Basically, what do I do for that?
That's a grapple, I think.
I don't have a grapple feature though.
I think
That's just a
that
contested
is-
strength.
Yeah, that's just a
Strength check,
Oh, okay.
I guess.
16.
okay. That does not beat it, actually.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay. I take that opportunity to stab him in the leg.
Okay. I think before you stab him, I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Fuck.
Ooh,
A lot of combatants, and I hate it. Ileana, what's yours?
Mine is a 15.
50?
15.
Okay. And I'll just roll. Let's go for combat. Alright, Vanquisher is up first. They're just gonna continue flicking your face. Like up in your face, just breathing down your.
What you gonna do about it? He's so funny.
I love this character, man. Great.
Sorren,
And that is
you're up.
laughing.
I'm gonna strike at him. Hit them with my
Uh,
sword again.
If it's easier for you all, she them is fine.
What is fine?
Like
She,
their
them.
pronouns, like she or them.
Okay.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Back the fuck off! As I slash them.
Give me 1 second. You deal 2 points of damage.
Yeah, and I'm aiming for the hand.
You're aiming for the hand, right?
Yep.
You hit the hand, which like gets slashed from this thing, the one which was like flicking you, and you see them not back away, but you see the hand sort of like glow in a whitish light and heal up.
Oh my. I thought we
Nice.
couldn't use magic here.
You hypocrite!
You guys
Apparently,
can't.
you can't.
Oh, this fucking piece of shit.
Also, you never did an insight check on that. You know, like
On what?
on like if they can't use magic, etc. Anyway, in that era. Now you
Okay,
can
I'm gonna
stab his back.
slash. I'm gonna slash him in behind the knees. Nice
Slash him
painful
behind the
spot.
knees.
Or the
Okay.
knees, whatever the legs closest. Chop chop.
Please
Let's
do
see
it
if
with
I
an
can
arrow. It'll be
pull
fun.
it.
Never mind.
Oh, it's too close. I'll get
I was
disadvantage, no?
I was an adventurer like you before I took an arrow.
No,
I know, that
so
would have
it's
been
just
good.
You know what? I'm gonna let you use the flame dunk short sword. Do not light it up because you cannot light it up, and what's it called? Let's just pretend that it's an arrow that you take out and use it to attack, like with melee. Like, you know, it's just like arrow in your
Deal.
hand.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Stab him with yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Yes. Okay. Normal attack roll, right?
Mm-hmm. Sassy, does 23 hit you?
Yep.
Oh, it does? It's not a. Oh, yeah, that's not. Okay. Or. Fuck.
Sassy, you
that sucked.
feel something sting on your lower legs as you reel back from it, and you like look down. You see Indad just like poking your poking your knees, behind of your knees with an arrow, just like giving you a very goofy smile.
You fucking piece of shit.
You stabbed me first. You slashed me. And you stabbed that guy. What do you expect? My god. Oh, what you do is okay. I can't do anything.
Okay, Eliana, up.
I'm gonna look at Indas, I'm gonna look at Sorren, and then I'm gonna walk over to Indas. I'm gonna stab him, attempt to stab him in his eye.
My what?
Hi.
Your eye.
You.
Yes.
Eyes or eyes.
Yes.
Eyes are. Oh.
One of
Okay.
the eyes. I
What?
can't
Yes.
Okay.
stab
Okay.
both of them together.
Both of them.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
You said thigh or eye?
I. E Y
I.
E
Okay.
I.
Okay. Got it. Fine. Go for it. Stab.
Karo, stab.
So that is a 20 modified 20 today.
20 just hits.
All right. That is 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright. Moving on. It's the. Is there anything else you would like to do? Eliana?
Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna try it anyways. You said magic isn't going to work, but I'm gonna try to bonus action blessing of the Raven Queen, and I'm gonna teleport a little into the corner if it works.
You try to teleport there, but you find your legs just sort of like moving while like actually walking towards there.
I
If
get
you
opportunity
want to
attack.
Get there, yeah, exactly. If you want to get there, you'll have. To
No,
use the
I'll
opportunity
just
attack.
I'll just like sort of like I'll try to teleport, then I'll like involuntarily move a few like 5 feet over here, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that didn't work, and I'm just gonna stop there.
Okay. For this round, I'm not gonna give opportunity attack, but like if something like you're trying magical and it doesn't work, it might have a penalty of sorts in the future. But then again, I'm not saying that it won't work, but it, you know, like it's most likely not gonna work. There's a silent roll for it, which I am doing.
Time to keep spamming spells
You
till
know
they
what?
work.
I
Alright.
am gonna remove these two cultists from the initiative order because they're not gonna do anything. Just gonna sit outside.
They don't get paid anyways to do anything. They
Yeah,
just sit
they
there.
don't want to do anything.
They're like, nah, man, we don't want to get into any more trouble.
Okay. Two of these acolytes, two of these like soldiers, just gonna like stand there and like make sure that you guys don't leave. With like swords in their hand. The
I'm
other
gonna
ones
check up
clubs
on
in
my
their hand
delivery driver.
actually. Delivery driver. Okay. The other two are gonna attack Sorren and Elvis,
Smack him in the face.
yeah, sort of like a giant, like a little smack. Another attack roll. Thank you. Oh wow. Both of them sort of like get clumsy and like bump into each other and sort of like just
Shit.
bump into each other and continue to, you know, like try to hit the other one. Sort of like what they do is like they try to go cross. Like the one on the right tries to go for Sorren and the one on the left tries to go for Elvis, and that's why they sort of like just end up smacking each other instead of hitting you guys.
Dumb
Alright, back on
fucks.
the initiative order. That is Elvis. You're up.
And
Oh wait, Elvis hiding. I forgot.
Yeah, this is not the you'll have to play.
Elvis is like super low currently.
She's
So
gonna.
what they're gonna? Yeah, she's gonna heal herself. I think.
Oh, with the potion.
Does she have? Nope. She's gonna try to cast healing at herself. It doesn't work.
Oof.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's gonna use. She's gonna use a mace of smiting and attack the one closest to her. Oh fuck, mom, damn. Gonna take 4 points of damage.
Can we retcon it to see attacks and death?
No. Hey, you can't do that.
No. Unless you wanna take over the thing.
No.
Okay. Alright. That'll be the end of her turn. Vanquisher is up. Vanquisher is sort of like tired of all the shenanigans currently. What's she gonna do? Okay. Okay, the Vanquisher sort of like steps back from you, 1 step, and looks at you right in the eye and says, "Come here. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Sorren." Oh. You involuntarily walk up to the Vanquisher, looks down at you, just goes, "Kneel." And you drop down to your knees as she continues to flick your face. Get up! Your turn.
Can I do anything?
Yeah. Anything you can do.
I'm gonna try a dispel magic.
Oh, no, you, like, that is just that turn. So, like,
Over. That turn is
Yeah.
over. Now you're on
yeah,
your knees.
that is just that turn, yeah. She's
No, I
not,
know.
like, concentrating on it anymore.
No, I know. I'm gonna try dispel magic in this room.
Okay. Oh, that way. Okay. Okay. Let me see if this works. 1 minute, huh?
It's my only 3rd level spell. It better fucking work.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Fail.
If it works, then that's great. I can do so much stuff
Listen,
after that.
the minute dispel magic works, if it works, I need you to fireball everyone.
Excuse me, I'm next.
I know.
Okay. Make me this thing. Check with. Yeah, just roll a this thing. D10.
Not a
D20.
D100 DM.
D20 is.
Sorren and D100s don't go well.
Yeah, true.
Really?
How
Fuck
the
off,
fuck?
bro. Fuck off.
What did he roll? I want to know.
A 2.
He got a 2.
Oh my god. R.I.P.
Come on,
You
that's
know,
just bullshit.
Like, why? The thing that you had to beat was the bare minimum, like literally the lowest of the lowest, and somehow. Huh? No, it was 11.
It to be. Oh, okay.
That's okay. That's not that low. In his
I mean,
defense.
it's like at like okay DC 10 plus the spell level, and
By
this one
average,
is sort of like
yeah.
fluctuating. So like currently it's at 1st level, so it was 11. It can go up to 15. the
Okay,
DC.
listen. Can I intimidate the spell into stop working?
No.
Because that's a 2 plus 10. That'll give me a 12. Or can I persuade
That's
it?
not how
to
it
stop
works.
working?
You already did your turn.
No, I know.
You can't
I
change
said,
it.
No. What I'm saying is, can I use
Intimidate the spell.
Can I use dispel magic as a persuasion to stop the spell from working? Is that possible?
No.
Because with that, the 2 that works. 2 plus 10, it'll give me a 12.
You know what? I'm
It
gonna
will
give
work.
you one thing. I'm gonna give you one thing. Let's just say, just to make things a bit easier, you get to use dispel magic checks every round for this combat. Every time you get the
Oh.
initiative, you
Holy
can do
shit!
it as a bonus action.
Holy shit! Okay.
Unless you succeed, like until you succeed. If you don't succeed, then But the disadvantage is the round in which like you fail this, it'll come back.
Oh fuck! Okay.
It'll come back, meaning? As in?
Okay,
The
so
magic.
the magic is being suppressed, right? So on the turn where Sorren rolls a successful, like DC plus whatever that level is in that thing, on that turn, the spells won't be suppressed, and in whichever thing he fails,
That round or that turn?
only that round. Round.
Okay.
For everyone else as well. Okay, Sassy, so what will be your action? Because this was like, I'm considering it a bonus action for now.
Okay.
This is only for this combat.
My action is go for Endat's knees. I'm just gonna spin around and slash at Endat's knees.
You're on your feet.
Oh, I thought I was still kneeling. Okay, fine. Then I'm just gonna turn around and slash at Endat's face.
No, I'm sorry. You're on your knees, yes. What I
Yeah.
mean is like you'll get a disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh fuck it! I'm gonna stand up, and while I'm standing up, I'm gonna spin around and slash him in the face. Then.
Okay.
Uh,
Slashy.
yeah. Kahan hai? There it is. Come on, don't fuck me. Oh, that's an nat 20. Oh,
Okay.
So,
it's still gonna be like 4 damage. Watch.
I'm gonna parry.
Hey, yo. Let's go.
That's a 13. Oh,
I'm gonna parry.
wait.
Let's go.
How is it a 13? I got a 7 plus 5, 12. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Use your
What
superiority die.
does parry do?
Yep.
He can reduce the damage.
reduces damage by the number you roll for the
Wait,
dice.
and that's not the one that I should. Hold on. Sorry. Where is it? Superiority. Yes. Should roll. I should add Dex modifier, right? Does it automatically?
I don't know if it does. No, it just reduces by 7. So
Okay,
that's
reduced
7.
by 7.
Yeah, 7 minus 7. Yeah, 6. You take 6 points of damage.
Okay, 6.
Oh, and the way that I want to do it is, I don't know if this actually works or not, but like, I want to slash him across the forehead. So now there's blood in his eyes and he can't see properly.
Okay, I'm gonna allow that. And that I forgot to mention, the thing that we talked about before, you can do it as a reaction. The thing.
Okay. Got it. Understood. Okay, so it's -7, right?
Yes.
So
No, minus 6. Oh,
I-
sorry, 6 damage.
oh, so I take 6. I take 6 damage.
Mhm.
Right?
And now it's your turn. Let's wrap this up.
I'm just making note of this. Cool. Wait, DM, can we go to private chat once, please?
Okay.
I need to check something.
Yes, sir.
Oh, by the way, Rick Bite, if you're here, I just realized something.
But
If the magic is active when we defeat Endath, he'll just turn into smoke. So we need to time this in such a way that when he's defeated, the magic
what
is
we
not
need to
active.
we need to do is if I can cast spell, right, that get him low, and then we can stand.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking like next round, if I can, I'll try to reduce the damage. Remove the magic. You cast fireball with using one of your spell slots as one of your sorcerer points, as careful spell, so Elvis and I don't get hit.
Okay.
Use and for yourself as well. Cast fireball. Fuck it. Fuck everyone
I
in the
don't
room.
think I have careful. I don't think I have careful spell.
What do you mean?
I have twin spell and that the quicken spell, so I can use a spell as a bonus.
Oh, okay, fair enough. It's fine then. You do what you have to do. We need to take out Endath.
Oh, another thing, sorry. Hold up, I'm gonna say something. I forgot. I was looking at something. I realized something that I forgot.
Okay, I think he has like 50 hit points at level 5. The max he should have is 50 hit points, right? So we've already damaged him for 6 and 5, 11 points, I think.
Yep.
Hello, we're back.
Welcome back.
Okay,
Talk.
so
Go ahead, NDM, please.
yes. I need. Wait, how does this work? Let me check. Is this a saving throw? Is it?
No, it's a direct thing. 5 feet
Okay, it's
in front of me.
attack. The range attack. Yeah, it's a range attack, right? Like or like a. Oh,
Yeah, on hit,
You know,
on hit,
You know what,
2d6.
it's so direct that I will just allow you to make a damage roll for it because it's like AoE plus this thing.
Okay, so 2d6.
What's he doing?
I'll describe it. Don't mind.
Slash roll 2d6, right?
Yes.
Oh,
wow.
fuck off.
Decent. Sorry, you
Decent.
see Endath take out like a vial of toxin from his pockets and throw it at your feet, and you see it bubble all around you, melting the floor a bit, and your feet sort of like start burning as you bounce around and take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. Will that be the end of your turn?
Yeah.
No, I have a bonus action, right?
Uh-huh.
But bonus action is not your turn, right?
No,
It is my turn.
It's
It is
on
his
his
turn.
turn.
I'm on my turn, bro.
Yeah, वो तेरे बाद इसी का turn था.
Acha, okay.
हाँ. Do you have a bonus action?
I don't think I
Don't see it.
No, wait. I can use my superiority dice. It says when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, which is correct. No, I mean, can I apply that to this?
I don't think it is a melee.
I think
It's
it's,
a vial,
more like
right?
I don't think that applies here. This is like a different kind of attack.
Unless you
Yeah, I
literally
don't
hit
have
me while holding the vial, that's different.
Yeah, that would be very interesting though, right? Like just holding
Yeah.
the vial and punching someone in the face.
Yeah, we both get half of damage.
Yep.
Yeah, your hand burns and also his face burns. Never
No,
mind.
okay, wait. Action surge. Fuck that. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, action surge. I'm gonna use action surge.
The one time he's using action surge is really.
Hey, look, the last time I had a chance to use it was in the first battle. After that, I didn't really need to use it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm gonna hit him with the flame tongue. I mean, slash with the flame tongue short sword.
Okay. As he's looking down, he just sort of like swing up
That misses.
on his
That misses,
No.
right?
Yeah.
easily
Fuck!
dodges it out.
Damn it!
Oh no.
I
Alright.
had a chance. That's
Will
fine.
that be the end of it? Huh?
Did a baby teach you how to aim?
Oh my. Oh my.
Yes, for now. That's
Okay,
it.
Ilyana, you're up.
I'm gonna stab Endath in the back.
Oh no.
Shit.
You don't know. wanna try and keep the dagger there. Keep it in his hand. It would be fun.
Yeah,
Um,
you should do what I did the other day and be like, here, hold this, and just give it,
Hold
put it in
this.
his. Yeah.
That is a 23 to hit.
It's
23 to hit.
That is 3 plus 4, 4 points of damage.
okay.
That's good. Okay. The acolytes, two of them are just standing there sheepishly, just waiting for you all to make a move. While these
On
two,
them.
both of them, will attack Eldis, who is closest to them.
No, not Elvis.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
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 Okay.
I'm gonna try Silvery Vows.
It crit, no?
So, yeah,
DM?
it crit, but like, I think the attack is silver about this thing. Ilana is trying.
Sorry, you're
Your
breaking
voice
up.
is breaking, DM.
Hello? Can you hear me, guys?
No, it's still
No.
breaking up.
Hello, hello,
Still
hello,
breaking
hello.
up.
Better.
Nah, now it's fine.
Okay. Is it
Who's calling
Okay.
me? Hold up.
okay?
Okay, you were saying something? It is a crit, right? So it should be
Yeah, it's a
8?
crit, but I think Ileana is casting silvery barbs anyway. So
That's magic, right?
Yeah, but if it works, I'm making a roll to check.
Oh,
It does not work.
so 8.
Okay, she takes 5 points of damage.
Oof.
Right. The second acolyte failed to hit. Third and fourth acolytes are sitting. Elvis is up. Elvis gonna be like, you know what? Fuck this. It's not working in my favor. Disengage and fall back a bit.
Disengage. Okay.
Yep.
Damn it.
I mean, sleeping. Haha. Okay, the Vanquisher is up. The Vanquisher is like, I've had too much of this. This is not really working out for me, like this is annoying. Gonna come and wait. Bonus action. Alright. Okay. So she's gonna cast like Shield of Faith on you and that. You
Okay.
get +2 on your AC.
Oh, sweet. How do I add
I'm
that?
gonna I'm adding it, it's fine.
Oh, you're adding it.
Mhm.
How long is that
Also,
active?
That's active for 60 that's active for 10 minutes, sorry.
10 minutes. Wait.
She's also
The
gonna
longest.
take out her glaive. I don't know if it's a glaive. And be like, okay, playtime's over. It's gonna swing at you with her glaive. Sassy. Does a 19 hit you?
Yep.
She very playfully just sort of like swings it all around and then slashes you across one arm. You can tell that she's not trying to inflict damage, she just takes 1 point of damage.
What? This.
Seems
Can
to
you
be
please
playing around.
hit him?
Alright, 1 second though. And that's. I'm pretty sure she gets. Yeah, she's gonna take another swing.
Nice.
That's 20, that hits. And this time she gets you on your other shoulder. And that's also 1 point of damage. But you realize that your sleeves have started to come off. That'll be the end of her turn. Sorren, you're up. Your sleeves are falling off. You have just taken slight damage on both of your arms. Sleeveless Sorren, pretty interesting. Let's see.
I'm
Also,
gonna try to.
by the way, are you comfortable with it?
Yeah.
Her being a bit weird about everything.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna
If
try
at any point
to.
it gets too much, let me know.
Yeah, I will. Alright,
So-
check for the dispel magic again. So that's another d20.
Okay, yeah. That's gonna be, just roll d20.
It's a 14.
Oh, that's me. See, roll 20. Oh, yeah, you succeed. You feel the magical burden sort of like lift up, and for a brief while, it feels like you can breathe and you can do magic again.
Okay, perfect.
Do it. Finish them.
Alright.
Okay, I'm back. What's going on?
Just some mild combat.
I got
Your
the
silvery
what
barbs didn't
dispel
work.
magic to work.
Yeah,
It
now
works?
it's dispelled. Yes.
Let's go. Whose turn?
Sorry.
Okay.
तेरा आएगा अभी.
Next is
Sorren,
mine.
what are you doing? Do it. थोड़ा जल्दी 9 बज चुके.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. Fuck. I'm gonna disengage. Move to this corner. I'm gonna yell at Ilyana. Hit him with everything you've got.
Okay.
And from here, wait, disengage is a bonus action, right? What is that? Is it an action?
No,
No, it's an action.
It's an action.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Unless you're a rogue. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have cunning,
rogues get bonus,
cunning. This thing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cunning
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. This cultist is just gonna freak out as you run close to him. He's gonna like whimper away towards the side. And
Okay.
you see Vanquisher sort of like turn her glaive towards the cult fanatic, and he just like goes back to You're not going anywhere. This is just fun. Begin.
He ran and failed.
And that you're up.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna do a flying tackle on Ilyana and grab her mouth as I'm tackling.
Fucking bastard!
What? Hey, what do you expect me to do, bro?
You're. This is just out of character. Me being like, this is so smart. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
And tackle as in grapple, full on grapple.
Strength check,
Hold
both of
everything.
you.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Please. Nat 20, please. It's an ability check, right? For me?
Yeah. It's a straight up ability checks for both of you.
Come on, dude. No! What is this?
Okay,
18
you need a
here.
6. You need a. Let's go!
You jump up and Indiana just sort of like casually catches you midair and places you down.
Ha! No, the one time all my strength goes to waste. I have proficiency in that. The hell, bro? Oh,
She's like, you know how much is Iliana's strength, by the way?
-1.
8 or
Eight.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. That's what's frustrating.
Yeah.
Shit.
Anyway,
Luck of the dice.
if it was
Okay,
like
anyways.
any much of like a dramatic grapple or something, I would have allowed like passives, but in this case it can't.
It's
Anyway,
okay, I get it.
yeah, she
Fine.
catches and like puts you down here, and the Vanquisher just sort of like walks in the middle of it. All right, I think we have had enough fun, don't you guys think?
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna mutter something. I'm gonna be casting a spell. If you allow me.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that's a fireball, and I'm going to be twinning it. So that's twin spell. And
Oh, Elvis is dead.
I'm
Elvis is so
casting
dead.
it- I'm going to be casting it on the roof here.
On the roof
I
here,
can't
sorry.
I can't think or something.
Just tell me left or right.
Anything across?
Yeah.
If I cast it like over there in the middle, like at the top, who all is it gonna hit? It's a 20 feet.
It's a
radius.
20-foot radius, right? So it's gonna
Yeah.
be.
Oh.
It's gonna be like this ish. Yeah. It's gonna be this fair.
It's not gonna hit. Those like and that.
It's not gonna hit in that. It's gonna take just barely hit in that, I suppose, and
Okay,
just
great.
barely hit this thing.
Achha,
I would suggest like here,
And
but then
Elvis is going to die.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get it. This.
Listen, I would recommend put it on the other side because Elvis is very low. You and I can still take it.
Okay, sure. What does
Right,
the
put
other
it-
side look like? That side.
Here somewhere. Like, why can't I
I'm
ping?
trying to just. I don't know. If I
There,
can't-
you mean?
Yeah, there,
Sorren.
there.
How do you teach me?
Hold
Press
it
and
down.
hold.
Yeah.
Click and hold. Click and hold.
Do what
No, it's not
Sorren
doing
should have
shit.
done to Endath a while ago. Hold him down and then beat the shit out of him.
You're breaking
This
up.
guy calls me his friend and then he says,
nah, I just said what the fuck.
Yeah. Hey, can you move the radius then?
Radius, where are we moving? Left.
This way.
That,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see who all it will hit. Poor cultist though, he didn't do anything. He's already dead.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna get anyway. Or you can
Yeah.
just like throw it like here and like get this person and the soldiers, but not. No, but like it won't go through the wall.
It won't hit and
We're trying to
It won't
avoid
go through the
hitting Elvis, basically.
Yeah, you have to choose where you're doing because you've already like decided that you're gonna cast it. So do
Yeah,
it.
this is the best part, I guess.
I'm throwing it here. I'm throwing it here. This exact location.
Okay.
But confirm
everyone
it hit
is
Endath,
where-
right? That will hit Endath, right?
It's if you go a bit here-ish, it will. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, not there. That hits Elvis.
Okay, let's just assume that like it's just in range for like
Yeah,
Endath and not Elvis. Okay. Endath.
Can I
Okay.
use that reaction thing?
Yes. It's a
Okay, then I
reaction.
use.
Always.
Yeah,
Okay.
I-
got it.
use the
roll
reaction
for wait, who's gonna? Everyone who is in here, I think Sorren cannot run away, right? Do you even have the space for it?
No space.
You can run away to this place, but I don't think it's gonna be.
So,
It's
my
gonna be too far.
strategy is to grab the cultist and hide behind him.
Uh huh. I'm gonna give you.
Oh, righteous!
Down
So righteous! Wow.
No, I mean, that's the deck save, no? If I succeed, yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled my next save.
Or I could just, silvery barbs. Oh, sorry, fuck, what's it called? My way out of there. I have a bonus action Misty Step, right? If my deck save
Yeah,
fails,
Misty
can I
Step you
bonus?
can, but no, it's a reaction. You can't like. You can
No.
have a reaction. You can't really use a bonus action.
Misty Step is a reaction, huh?
Reaction. No, it's a
No,
bonus.
it's a bonus action.
it's
Never
a
mind.
bonus
Yeah. My bad.
Misty Step as a reaction would be absolutely broken.
Yeah, everything.
Imagine.
Poof, poof, poof.
Woof, woof.
Okay, do I have to also roll this thing or is my reaction?
No,
gonna-
your reaction is fine for that. I
Wait,
think
what?
who else? Natural 20. Let's go. Modify 20, sorry. Let's say for Ileana. Okay. Sorren, you will take half damage if you hide behind the cultist. I'm gonna allow that. The cultist will die if you do that though.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's finally
Wait. How about this? Can I
It's
wait till I
fine.
see the damage to decide?
No. No.
No, obviously not. What the hell?
Okay,
Cheater.
so let me be honest with you. It's 2 fireballs. The damage is going to be high.
Okay,
Right.
roll for damage. Let's see.
Okay. My PC is lagging.
Put the mic next to the dice. I want to hear all the clacks.
No, I'm rolling it on D&D Beyond. It's
fuck.
oh my god.
Why is it not
It's-
syncing here though? Are just
It's
roll it here then, na?
54. It's 54
If you're
points of damage.
using the D&D Beyond, just use Foundry then.
Let's go.
so we
Yeah,
can
you can
It's not
use
syncing
phone.
because I'm probably on a different browser. 31
Huh.
plus 23, so that's 54, yes.
Okay, 54
Math.
points of damage. Sassy, you take half of that.
Yeah, I'm down to 1. Holy shit.
The cult fanatic is done for.
Wait,
The
how are you down to
vanquisher-
1, bro?
I was at 28, so I take
It's
half
54
now.
points of damage.
Half
no?
of 54, na I take.
Half.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
I'm not looking too hot either.
You're outside the range, so you're fine.
I am not outside. Wait, when did I get there?
No. Ilyana is
No,
outside?
you dodged out of it, right?
Oh,
Dex,
okay.
Dex save.
Dex save, yeah.
Oh, Dex save, okay.
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 You all see before your eyes the whole room gets engulfed in flames. The soldiers try to escape. There's one acolyte who was caught outside of the range, but what you see is this thing. What's it called? The cult fanatic get strangled almost by Sorren right in front of him before the fireball hits and gets obliterated. His face burning off, his bones getting charred. But the last
Nice.
image that you see is the vanquisher just smiling in front of you as she breathes her last breath and dies.
What?
Okay, what?
Nah, fuck that. That's an illusion, isn't it?
You can see her charred bones on the ground.
Wait, so we did it? Our pact
Wait,
with Agatha is
me?
complete?
No, you. Oh, wait. Let me. I'm coming to you. Let me.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just she smiled at all of you, and that's the last you saw of her. And then she just vaporized and burned to just bones. You see her scale and her armor on the ground, glistening red with the flame. You also see a couple of other flaming piles, which you assume are other soldiers. There's one of them on the corner, but besides all of this, you also notice that where that one stood now is just a shadow, just gradually forming back into his original form, if he chooses to.
No, I'm gonna stay as the shadow for now.
Okay. Instead of him, you see. 1 second. Yeah, just a shadow.
I'm gonna look at Sorren amidst the aftermath of the explosion. I'm gonna look at the shard remains of the vanquisher as Ileana sort of shakes a little, clenches her fist, glances at Sorren. We did. She's dead. I don't know how to feel about that. Did we do the right thing by killing her?
Listen, we had a pact with Agatha to kill the Vanquisher, so we were gonna have to do it anyway. I just don't believe that this is how someone like the Vanquisher just dies. I refuse to believe this is. But anyway, the end that shadowy figure. I'm gonna turn to that. Can you? What? Can you understand me?
I was just trying to do something. Yeah.
Can you understand me, you piece of shit?
Okay. Can I understand him, or is this just
You
me
can understand
regular?
him, but you can't
Okay,
speak
okay.
though.
Yeah, okay, I
Can you
understand.
nod your head or whatever is your head?
I start
You
moving
see-
towards him.
Yeah, you see the shadow sort of T-pose moving towards you.
T-pose?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna cast suggestion on it.
I'm going to.
It's. Go ahead. How
Right.
do you what do you do with it?
I'm
I
gonna
kind of
look.
wanna.
What? No, why is
Okay,
it
go ahead.
placing
Go
a
ahead.
thing
Finish,
for me?
Finish.
No, I don't want to place a thing.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
that was the wrong button. I pressed the wrong fucking thing. I was supposed to press suggestion and pressed calm emotions instead. My bad, sorry. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast suggestion and tell it to I'm just gonna say leave. That's it.
You utter the words and you try to get the message across to the sort of like the shadowy form. And now also realizing that the magic shield seems to have gone. As the vanquisher died. It doesn't seem like it does anything on the shade.
Does the shadow figure seem hostile?
It's Endath, of course it's
depends.
hostile.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And that's what
is
you're trying
it
to
doing
do.
any hostile actions is what I'm saying.
Should I? Like, I mean, I don't know. This is
Your
fun.
call.
Okay. Okay. Let's go for it then. I'm gonna make my multi attack.
Okay.
Shadow Blade twice.
Alright. You know that Sorren is 1 HP, right?
Oh fuck yeah! No.
I'm gonna hide this. Yeah.
Oh,
you can make an
no, I
attack roll
forgot.
If you want.
Ah shit! I don't have anything else.
If you want, you can just chill there. It's fine. I don't mind.
You can suck
No,
up.
I'll chill. No, I'll chill. I'll chill here for a bit.
No, dude.
Finale will get this thing weird then.
No,
No,
but
fine.
you're thinking as RP, not Endath right now.
No, I'm pretty sure
the thing
they're
that-
like both thinking this because I don't think in that also would be like, yeah, let me kill Sorren the first thing that I do.
No, yeah, I'm not
After-
gonna. No, yeah, that's not the first thing. It's
Yeah.
too. It
Too early, too
feels
easy.
yeah. Just it doesn't set. I'm evil, but I'm not. I'm a monster.
Someone clip that. But I'm not
Nice words there. I mean,
Yeah,
but I'm not a monster. I like that.
I'll just chill here.
Yeah, that sounds like someone that sounds like the answer to someone asking do you drink Coke or Pepsi?
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah, but honestly, you guys are thinking that there might be a trick to it. There might not be. Currently,
Hence, I don't know how to
you're-
feel about it.
yeah, you're free to move around. You're free to, use your magic. There's one guy sitting in the
Meaning-
a corner, being scared of everything. You have a charred
She-
body in your arms,
Yeah.
Sassy.
He didn't seem particularly evil, So it just,
Bro, are you saying this out loud?
No,
Yes.
no. This is I'm saying this out. No, I'm not saying this out loud. I'm thinking that. Ileana is thinking that. I'm not going to be muttering my thoughts.
Anyway,
I'm
I
actually
think
gonna at this point. I'm
awkward
gonna
as
turn
it
to-
is.
Mhm.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to Elvis. I'm gonna sort of lean into her ear and whisper. Do you think killing her was the right decision?
Listen, I don't know much about Elvis, but
I'm
here's what she
whispering
would
to Elvis,
definitely
yeah.
no. Here's what she would definitely say. Right? One, this fucking person committed genocide against 500 million witches. Two, we had a pact to kill them. So it
yeah,
doesn't
that's
matter. It doesn't matter either way. We made a blood pact. So
We had to complete it. Yep.
yeah. I would like to think that if Cygnus is
This is Elvis speaking. I don't think we had a choice there. We had already begun fighting, hadn't we?
if
Sassy, you get healed for 9 points by.
let's go.
Elvis.
So and that is just
I'm
chilling
gonna
there?
vanish. No, I'm
Fuck.
going.
Bastard.
Bye. You can walk.
What?
You can walk through walls. What do you mean?
Oh yeah,
No,
I
when
can
I-
walk through
why-
walls.
When
are
I
you
told him to
using the door?
leave, then he fucking didn't. Now he's like, oh, I'm gonna just fuck off. Okay then.
Oh, he just sat there think for a bit and he's like, you know what? Yeah, I'll leave.
No, because it was weird. Okay, look, it's like everyone's confused. You're at 1 HP. I had a good opportunity to murderize the whole fucking thing, but then it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? So I took
No,
the
you could have
opportunity as a
You
shadow.
could have killed 3 people. Elvis,
and Sorren and me, because I'm at like 8 HP myself.
I know I could have. It's too weird to do that here. I'll wait for the finale. Honestly, it's so funky. I didn't expect that.
Hilarious. It would be so hilarious. Finrus joins us like on the 30th for the finale. He's like, let's get started, and the session open up with like all three of us dead.
Everyone's dead. It would be.
I would generally just
yeah.
ask for a new character from Sassy then.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay, now that he's decided,
That would be really funny though. That would be like so hilarious.
Also, you guys are forgetting that, and that can see that Sorren is like barely hanging there, like barely.
And that can see. What do you mean?
And that can
I
see
can
that.
see. I'm not blind, bro.
Sorren is like very damaged, right? Like just barely hanging there. So
standing there.
Oh fuck! Damn it! Never mind.
Anyway, awkward as this is, like I don't know where we go from here, but I think this should be the end of the session.
I don't know what to do either. I'm just gonna, before ending off,
I'm so sorry, I forgot. Around the walls now, all the covers for all that this thing have been blown to bits or burnt away, and you see various what's it called, drawings of this creature that these people were trying to bring about to fight with glass staff. And there's like a pretty clear ritual which says, oh yeah, go there, do this, done, easy, that way. So now you know how to bring him about or how to not bring him about, whatever that you choose to.
Okay, so this is the rainbow man, right?
Rainbow man?
This is the man that I showed the image for, yeah.
Shadow King? The dude with the rainbow crystals, whatever. Yeah, Rainbow Man.
Rainbow Man. I love how the DM called him like the Shadow King and Sorren like Rainbow Man, yes.
The second page illustration. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, so this is like, our version of the Infinity Stones, basically.
Yeah. Anyway.
Are those...
Are those what?
No, nothing.
Wait, I can tell you what they are. 1 second.
Okay.
Because you probably do recognize them.
They're the Infinity Stones. Keep up, Endath. Sorry, keep up, Ileana.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Wow.
Yeah, like congenious pebbles or iron stones, which were like they float around the bearer's head, and yeah.
They're very useful.
Yep.
Damn, he has a whole collection of them?
Yeah, it looks like he has 12 of them from what you can count.
Damn.
Oh, no, wait, 24. He has 24 of them.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, whatever means. One more image that I want to show to you all. This is in this thing. I'm gonna add it to the same journal.
That was... I did think, the Vanquisher would just die like that, so I'm still skeptical.
Same.
I mean, not everyone has like infinite HP.
No, true. I feel like either it's a trick or
even Nano was thrown. Backups.
I'm sorry?
No, I feel like it was either a trick by the Vanquisher or even Nano was thrown by it, and now we don't have a BBEG to fight. So
no.
The BBG
is there. No. Yeah.
The second illustration. Yeah. This is also on the walls.
The fuck is that?
Oh my!
Is that the same thing?
God.
Presumably the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the guy's like depiction in lore sort of thing. Because Nano did say she I've heard of him as like a mythological creature. Right?
Yeah, it's a very mythological creature. It's not like someone who exists or not exists. It's more like talking about like are wo bhoot rehta na, that way.
No, but if it doesn't exist, then why is there a ritual to summon it?
See, first image is from inkjet printer. Second is from
Yes.
dot matrix printer.
Yes, essentially. Also, one thing that you notice from the walls, from what you can gather, is very, very interesting to you all. He is an ardent practitioner of arcane magic.
So
And
if we
he's-
learn from him, we level up.
Huh? Oh, by the way, yeah, you all get another level. You all level up. But yes,
Let's go. Oh my
6,
man.
baby.
except
I get.
for Elvis, who
And
was already leveled up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's-
I also level up. Huh?
And yeah,
Yes.
and that you survived that.
Hey, DM, which one? Which one do I level up? The reaction one or this one?
The action one. The actual one. Don't worry
Alright.
about the reaction one. That is like peak. That उसका
okay.
कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ सकती.
Okay. Okay.
Also, you also learn that because he's a practitioner of arcane magic, he is aligned firmly against Shar.
Oh, so summoning him would be a good move.
Oh fuck! Oh, this is gonna be the thing, right? We summon this guy to stop the bad guy, but turns out this guy turns out to be the bad guy. Oh no! I can already see it.
No, he
coming.
won't be the bad guy. He won't be the bad guy.
Okay, this is
Wait,
Vecna.
but
Both of them will.
This is Vecna,
DM,
right?
a question as a maybe a question as a player.
Hmm. I can
the-
guarantee you one thing: you cannot summon Vecna. That's not how any of it works.
Okay.
yeah.
OC, I can guarantee you
just,
that.
Yeah, because I saw this, my first thought was, oh fuck, is this Vecna? Because I haven't looked up what Vecna looks
I'm
like.
not
because
gonna say
I
if
didn't
it
want
is
to-
Vecna or
No.
not, because that's very, very OOC.
Yeah.
But the point is, like, you can't usually summon Vecna. That's not
Okay.
how.
Okay, makes sense.
Ah,
Makes
sorry.
sense.
What are you saying, Rigbet?
I was saying PC question. This bro, I keep forgetting shit. If he what god did the Netherese Empire worship?
Sure.
Shar. So why did he help the Netherese people if he's
Because Netherese people were like the first ones to start dabbling into arcane magic, but the betrayer, the guy who killed them all, technically was the reason for them all dying. What's his name? Cassius.
he gave me the name. Cassius,
He was the one who rebelled against Mistra and killed the weave, right? Like destroyed the weave. And arcane magic cannot exist without the weave. And
Okay.
so this guy believes that Shar was perhaps influencing that guy to kill Mistra, but he could be true. He could be right. He could be wrong.
Okay.
He's essentially against destroying the weave. He wants the things to be back how they were.
Okay.
Also, here's a fun fact.
Mhm.
With all of this now, we are back to the actual lore of Faerun. So, you guys might think that I created a lot of different lore and all that, right? And I did. It's very, very different from Faerun. But somehow, coincidentally, they have brought out similar stories. And we are actually back to canon.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I noticed that.
That's
some of
wild.
this is some of this is even mentioned in the Baldur's Gate
Yeah.
pre-game
so-
as well.
Yeah, they have with the 5th edition new stories, and
yep.
with the new edition that's coming out, they have
Yeah.
made a lot of stories which are ridiculously similar to what we are doing right now.
Sue them for copyright.
Foreshadowing lore.
Including Shadow War, including 3 objects which are part of an obelisk, which was used to float
Coincidence?
Nethril.
I think not.
Which parts of which were spread across this thing, what's it called, the sword coast was concentrated near Phandalin. All of that is somehow in the new stories, and I read that and I was like, excuse me, what the fuck?
Send them a
That's what I'm
receipt.
saying now.
Writing
Coincidence?
credits.
I think not. Yeah,
Yeah,
ask them for.
It feels like fucking copyright infringement.
Do it.
It's so funny.
Oh, by
And
the way,
also-
before we end the
Yeah.
session, there was the guard there, right?
One of them is live.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk to him. I'm gonna pull out my wand. I'm gonna point it to his head, and I'm gonna whisper to him, "Stay still and don't do anything." Okay?
He faints.
I was not expecting.
Like, as you're
No.
speaking something, as you just like point to his head, he just like starts to go limp, but like you have. It takes a while for you to realize that he's going, like fainting. You continue to speak and he just like falls hard.
Oh, I'm gonna poke him
Perfect.
once, and I'm just gonna walk back.
He's
to Sorren.
down. Okay.
Great session, but no,
That is it.
actually, genuinely, you should like sue Wizards of the First Meaning. It's not gonna end well, but you could.
Yeah, sure.
हाँ, पैसे
I'm
किसके
pretty sure
पास
they
है?
didn't copy it. It's just funny though.
No, it's actually hilarious how coincidental that is.
Yeah, I was like, I read that and I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Wait,
How?
this is what we are doing.
Yeah. All of this lore I made up and they just suddenly come up with same ideas. That's wild. I guess like there's just that many beasts that you can put in a story.
Yeah,
It's-
I
I guess
a lot of these
it is
stories
that.
also they would have like worked on for like a couple of years also, right?
But
Probably.
I think also the thing is like just the core, like the world of like the backstory is set already so well that there's like only so much you can do in the world with like
True.
the sets there.
I guess the questions that arise from all of this are like the same questions because, like, for example, when I see Netheril, when I see the like that thing, all the lore, my first question is, who the fuck made the instruments to float that huge ass city above ground, right? Like that's the first question that arises, and I wrote the entire story based on that. I guess that's the same question which arose in their head.
The thing is the Netherese thing now. The Netherese are also common. Like they're always set in the lore, so it only makes sense to use that background.
True.
In terms of the story.
And they're the canonically bad people and all that. Which is again, they're not the bad people. They just had one super terrorist who just like straight up killed a god somehow, and they all got the blame for it. It's just wild.
Sounds familiar.
What do you mean?
That's what happens in real life too, right? So
Oh yeah. I mean, fair. There are no bad people. It's more like terrorists. True. I guess.
or
Not
maybe
what clicked to be.
maybe the god was not actually killed by these people. It was an inside job because jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. But
No, don't.
Okay, bro. The one thing I will say is just like the core lore of D&D is like getting better. And with like one D&D coming out, I'm slightly hopeful that they're making good balance changes because I saw like some of them, and some of this just make like so much sense.
Yeah.
They're just like streamlining so much stuff and making it like so much more accessible.
It's very nice.
I'm looking forward to Pathfinder also. Even they're coming up with the next gen.
I honestly I want to run like a game in I don't know like if you guys have been following Kindle Obscura.
I do. I have
not yet
like
started.
lived through the whole like library stuff. I've done it all.
It's I really like the system. It's first of all a D6 system. So
Something very
that.
funny. This whole story that we are going through, it links into multiple things, including the library, everything.
Oh.
So what we are doing is the story after the second Sun Ring.
Oh.
And that involved this guy, the image that you saw. Please don't like Google him and all that because you'll find the exact.
I won't.
I know you don't Google, you have to go in. But yeah, like it links to that, and all of these events have already happened, but like they were written out of history, so like no one knows about them, and this guy's just trying to change history so that those events would not happen, and like change the past.
Isn't like the person at the library like shouldn't he be involved in all of this because he's like the bookkeeper, right?
Yeah.
Wait, the dude from the Void library, dude?
Yeah, the word library. Yep.
Oh yeah, I
You
wanted to
guys
fuck him. didn't
remember
I?
hearing
Yeah.
voices, right?
Yep.
Ah. Wait, the voice we heard during the time flashback, was it that guy? No,
Yep.
or that was that. Oh, it was that. Okay.
I'm
I
kidding.
thought that
he's
was
not
like
that
last
guy.
or something.
No, that was last time. I'm kidding. But yeah, don't worry.
Fucking
That's-
blast off, man.
This is like funny to mess with you. Don't worry. Like this guy, candle guy, might make an appearance back. Not the candle guy, sorry, the library guy might make an appearance again. Maybe not.
Well, I
Who
hope
So
knows?
I still have a
30th
shot,
in
is what you're
Morana
saying.
and we still continue in the world.
Yeah, you'll continue in the world. Here's one thing that I want to like ask about.
Mhm.
Would you guys be comfortable if your characters not die, but sort of like let's
Vanish?
say that get maybe I don't know, but sort of like lose all of their belongings and worldly connections, so to speak.
Sounds interesting. Sounds fun.
Like you retain the memories, but there's no way for you to go back. Yeah, essentially get banished.
Oh, banishment sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. Would you guys be comfortable with that?
Sounds
Uh,
interesting, yeah.
Yeah, meaning I would be both yes and both no, because I also like the continuity of having a character live in the world, but I also find this idea very very interesting. So yeah.
It'll be fun. Don't worry. Fun is something that I can promise.
Fun is something
Making
that,
sense
I
of
would
it,
like.
I cannot promise.
Ah yes, of course.
Plot holes are everywhere. But yes, let's see. This map
don't
is
wanna-
amazing, right? The
it's a
animated
cool map.
I still can't unsee that small image that in that showed me, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why that is there, but it's very funny.
It's very funny.
Also,
I
can we
like-
appreciate how you all had like a whole combat and like post-combat talk and all that, but you didn't free Inji?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was, we were just
Um,
metagaming. I
We
think.
don't get there. We don't go there. No, we don't go there. In Inji, we didn't see
Inji
him.
kaun hai? Yeah, like he.
No, we didn't.
Poor
I didn't
Inji.
recognize
Not
him.
there.
Poor
I didn't
Inji.
recognize
Come
him.
on.
Yep.
Sad.
अरे दाढ़ी वाड़ी थोड़ी बढ़ गई थी यार some
Yeah, roll
Oh,
for
this is-
insight.
Yeah, Clark Kent and Superman thing this is.
Yeah. Can't identify.
एक सेकंड में डिलीवरी ड्राइवर को कॉल
Chalo, nee, actually I'll go as well.
Yeah, I should
Let's-
probably.
Sano, the level up, we're doing it
Yeah, level up.
when?
We can do it like later if that's okay.
Cool.
See,
We'll do
there
it
will be
later.
no time to do it before next session, because next session will. Yeah,
तेरे पास टाइम नहीं होगा हम लोग वैसे.
fair enough. Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
You
No
will be the
worries.
one doing 48 hours stream.
That is true. Yes.
Anyway, if you need any player or something, let me know. I'll try to fit in somewhere as well. I'm only
Most
doing
likely
my own
will.
stuff.
We have 32 entrants, 32 applications so far, and we need at least 40 to make it work properly. So
Ah, okay. I'll try to find people.
work what happened? I'm back.
D&D. D&D
Oh, more
at
D&D.
Con.
Yeah, no, we're doing D&D.
yeah, I'll send you a
30,
link
so we
with
need 40
invites.
people.
I'm doing
Okay.
a big charity stream end of the month.
All right.
And it's basically like a 48-hour stream with 12 games back to back. And
Okay.
it's so basically we're looking for 12. Yeah. So we've already picked the games. We've decided on the DMs and everything. But right now I've got casting calls open to find more players, basically.
Okay.
So we have like
I
30
guess
players
most is-
so far.
New people
I can't
welcome
join,
back.
of course, in all of them games. I can post it on the Infinite Tavern server. I know a few people who would be interested.
Yeah, I put it on the Desi server and the Dice Drop server, but not on the Infinite Tavern yet.
Although.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mine
I'll
and
post
put-
it there. I know a few people who'll be interested.
Okay.
You should post it in advertisement, like what all games you're planning and what all systems. I think people would
Oh,
join it.
it's all in a Google form now, so it's all synced there.
Okay.
I'll send you the information. Yeah,
Chalo, I'll go have dinner.
yeah. I
See you
should
all
also
later.
announce.
Bye bye. Take
Bye.
care. Good
Bye.
night. Have
Night,
a lovely
guys.
weekend.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Deep Fried Finger, hello friend, welcome in, welcome to this stream. I was just about to end actually, but yeah, D&D is a lot of fun. It's definitely top 5 things that I have played on stream or even off stream. Really, I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun vibes. Unfortunately, we just ended. We've done like a very long session today, so I am exhausted. So we're gonna go raid Ryu because Ryu is a good friend. We love Ryu. And tomorrow, most likely, we will be back with... bye, Nano. Tomorrow, most likely, I will be back with... No, tomorrow is a YouTube stream. We're streaming on YouTube tomorrow. Go check out my YouTube if you're interested. We're at 815 subscribers. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 by the end of October. Back with Rust. Maybe back with Rust or something else. I'll figure it out. I'm still deciding. But yeah, Sundays are going to be my YouTube stream days from now on. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, it's time for raid. I shall bounce. We shall go say hi to Ryu. And I will see you when I see you. Bye. Steve out.